air up there. When I feel so clear. I've been in another gear. Yeah, I've been in another gear. I can feel the air up there. When I feel so clear. I've been in another gear. Yeah, I've been in another gear. Yeah, I've been on another wave. About to blast off for days. Damn, they don't even know my face. Pulled her before she even saw my face. Know my whole story before she even talked to me. Feel like I'm a superstar when you walk to me. Everybody wanna know my name. Remember when they come pronounce my name? Ayy, gang, gang on the gang. I could put it on the set, I could put it on the change, When you see me, know it changed. But they proud of the person I became. They admire how I go. What they admire got me go. I'm faded like a kaleidoscope. When I see it through my scope, I can feel the air up there. When I feel so clear. I've been in another gear. Yeah, I've been in another gear. I can feel the air up there. When I feel so clear. I've been in another gear. Yeah, I've been in another gear.
Taking flight, moving fast, going off like a drone. When I strike, going home, getting it in. With my friends, drinking liquor, smoking dank. Break it down like a swisher fucked up. All the time, she on my mind. Love that ass, love that booty. The way she grind, way she shine. Like a diamond, rare stone, see that bitch. Know I gotta take her home, hit her twice in the afternoon. Tell her wake up, she gon' be coming soon. And then I kick her out and send her back to you. And then you're still like, damn, what am I to do? And then she hit me up, but now I got a bitch. I told that bitch I don't wanna, yeah, I'm feeling rich. But off of love though, used to for hella hoes. And now I'm getting stock, you know how this goes. I'm getting checks, about $1. Checks make them holler. Bitches wanna swallow, they drive in Impalas. Fours too, talking about they superstars. How you a superstar with a boot on your car?
I can feel the air up there. When I feel so clear. I've been in another gear. Yeah, I've been in another gear. I can feel the air up there. When I feel so clear. I've been in another gear. Yeah, I've been in another gear. Yeah, I can feel the air up there. When I feel so clear. I've been in another gear. Yeah, I've been in another gear. I can feel the air up there. When I feel so clear. I've been in another gear. Yeah, I've been in another gear. Yeah, I've been on another wave. About to blast off for days. Damn, they don't even know my face. Pulled her before she.
Yes, sir.
I hate you.
We are here. We are live. We are back. Shout out to all of the fans out there, man. We here. It's Hoops and Brews. We back in the building. Hoops and Brews happy hour. Started a little late today, but we had to make sure we got young Joel behind the boards today. He got a microphone, so y'all be able to hear him today. Joel, your mic up or nah? Talk to the people. You know what?
Yeah, it is. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah. Talk to the people. How you been, man?
Oh, so I'm pretty good. I'm chilling.
That next episode, I won't lie, that's a classic. That's a classic.
Yeah.
That was a classic episode.
The last shot is because Steph's movement.
Us in them last shots, bro. We got like 80 million versions of them. I'll still never forget when the Warriors won the championship and you hugged me. That man Earl gonna try to say I was hugging you after they won the championship. I'm like, look at the video. You did not see me hugging that man. And man grabbed me and I said, get the fuck off of me. He's happy as hell.
Yo, I said that man Chris Webber.
That man just Chris Webber. That man Chris
He
Webber.
really did. Draymond tweaking.
That man Chris Webber.
Draymond was straight tweaking. But anyways, as always, Hoops and Brews, we back. It's your boy TPJ. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at ReelTPJ. That's ReelTPJ. It's a film joke. If you don't get it, you damn dummy. And as always, this show co-stars rapper extraordinaire Pappy. Talk to the people. Let them know what's up.
As always, man, follow me on Twitter at PappyWorld, PavyWorld, all one word. Go check out the Vibe Tape, which is out right now. Also, go check out Songs About Women. That's out right now. And, more music coming soon. Why is this a 1-point game?
Yes, sir. So we here today, as always, on Hoops and Brews Happy Hour. We drink beer, we talk basketball, but we also watch a game live and just go off of what we're watching. So today we have on the last 6 minutes of the Oklahoma City versus the Lakers game. The game is within 1 point. AD has 27 points, 15 rebounds, 4 assists in 31 minutes. So I'm pretty sure over the next however long we gonna talk about the Lakers.
He's not gonna get a triple double.
And let's get into some talk about the league. We actually ain't really had the real chance to actually talk about what's going on in the league. Obviously the Knicks, Bulls, that was like very early on. We finally are like in the second week firmly. Every team has played about 8 games. I don't necessarily think we have a clear picture on who's gonna be what and where they're gonna wind up. The fans say that I'm an old Joe Labato. I don't agree. The Warriors, because I said that they're gonna be the 6th seed, right?
They're gonna be higher than 6, bro.
I don't know. We'll see.
They're gonna be higher than 6.
We'll see.
You gonna definitely
we'll
Joe
see.
Labato.
We'll see. And then I also got to bet with a fan if the Warriors win the finals, I got to get a Steph Curry tattoo. But I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing that shit. I'm celebrating that ring. I'm not doing it. That man tweet me every day. Tattoo time. That man literally tweet me every time they win. TPJ tattoo. No, I'm not doing that shit. I lied. Anyways, so currently right now in the East, the 76ers are 7-2. They sit atop the Eastern Conference. Philly played today, but they got mollywopped by the Celtics, who had a locker room blow up. I'm sorry. Miami got mollywopped by the Celtics today. The Celtics, the Celtics beat Miami.
Yeah, they beat them by like at least 15 points, I think it was.
Yeah, they was up by more than 20, honestly.
Yeah, but didn't they play last night, though? Or was that?
I don't want to hear that. So what?
No, they played Tuesday night.
So what? All I've been hearing about is the Heat better than the Bulls. The Bulls are 6-2. The Bulls are the best team in the NBA to me.
No, they aren't.
Yes, they are.
No, they aren't.
Yes, they are.
They up there, but they not
the best team in the NBA.
I don't think they're better than the Heat.
No, they're better.
The Jazz, even though they lost, but Conley was out. Conley was out.
I don't want to hear that.
Conley was out. Conley was out.
So what? Patrick Williams is out. Patrick Williams is out. He out for the year.
Yeah, but he's not as important.
He out for the year.
Yeah, but he's not as important to that team.
You a motherfucking lie.
He's not as important to that team as Mike Conley.
G, they starting power forward don't mean nothing.
It's not as important as Mike Conley, no.
All right, bro.
He's not. And also,
he the primary defender on defense.
Debatable. I think, no, wait, look, arguably Javonte Green has been better this season than Patrick Williams has. Am I lying about that?
Give me a break, G.
Am I lying about that?
You watching the completely different shit.
Am I lying about that?
No, Javonte Green ain't even got that much tick during the regular season.
He's a starting power forward now.
Yeah, now that Patrick Williams is gone.
And he was in the rotation before he was even hurt.
He was not getting that much tick.
He came off the bench like most bench players.
He came
off the bench. He probably played like
Javonte
10,
Green
15
is not
minutes.
better than Patrick Williams. 6'10", long arms, very athletic, makes a hell of a difference.
I feel what you're saying.
Shout out to Javonte. There's no hate on Javonte Green. Shout out to you,
I feel what you're saying. But what I said was Mike Conley is a bigger level of importance. Mike Conley getting hurt is like Vucevic not being on the court.
You're a liar.
How is it not?
You're a liar.
What do you mean?
You're a liar.
He's the third option.
Oh my God. Come on, man.
Arguably the second option on offense.
God.
What the fuck are you talking about?
All right, G.
He's not the second option on offense, arguably?
No, bro.
Who the second option on offense?
Rudy Gobert.
Okay, so he's the third option. And that's arguable because Utah does not.
Bogdanovich is actually arguable.
Nah, he's not a higher option than Conley. But also, I think Rudy should be the second option, but they don't even use Rudy that much as far as actually integrating him in the offense outside of setting screens. But no, I don't think the Bulls are, but I do think the Bulls are top 5 this season though, so far. Yeah. I do think the Bulls are top 5 of the season so far.
And that's the Eastern Conference. And then after that, we got Brooklyn at 5-3, Washington 5-3, the Knicks 5-3, the Cleveland is 5-4, and so is Charlotte 5-4. The Bucks are 500, but I feel like the Bucks are kind of coasting. And then the Nets are.
Bucks have had injuries though. I think Middleton's in COVID protocol. Drew Holiday isn't there. Dante DiVincenzo isn't there. For the Bucks, they also just got done playing in July. Huh?
That injury shit don't mean nothing to me for the Bucks. They just ain't been. They just been.
Yeah, but they've been hurt.
They won a championship, so
they've also had guys hurt, and they just got done playing 3 months ago.
Russ taking 22 shots a game.
LeBron
in the
out
game
there.
LeBron is hurt. Oh yeah, actually, let's talk about that next. In the Western Conference, the Lakers actually are currently sitting at the 4th seed. If they win tonight, they'll be the third seed. The third seed behind the Golden State Warriors. LeBron is out for a week with this. It said like a abdominal rectal strain.
Nah, it's just your ab strain. They
They
just like put the actual term, but he just got a strained abdomen.
Okay, I'm like, damn, Bron had a stomach flu or something.
Nah, it's just a strained abdomen.
Okay.
I think they're being cautious with LeBron, but also I think these are all things that's cause for concern. I mean, the man is 37 years old. Like, these are all things that are actual causes for concern. He's a 37-year-old man.
I've been saying he was gonna fall off, but I also have been saying that when he falls off, it's not gonna be a long, gradual fall off. It's gonna be a quick fall off because of injuries. Like, he has been a cyborg for damn near 20 years. Like, since, honestly,
He's a cyborg for like 16.
He's been a cyborg since he was 14, really.
He's been a cyborg since the first year he came to LA. As soon as that groin injury happened, it was been going the other direction.
Nah, he's still been a cyborg.
Yeah, but the groin
is cyborg. Even at his worst, he's better than most people's best.
I mean, obviously.
He's still a cyborg.
But I'm just saying, for his level,
he's not gonna break down easily. It's not gonna be like, oh, his legs stop working. Like, no, it's not gonna be pretty. And that's no offense to LeBron. So I think they're doing a good job.
Getting killed by Mike Muscala.
But I think LeBron also plays too many minutes. LeBron needs to be on the Tim Duncan style type minutes where he's playing 26, 28 minutes a game versus 30, 33.
But he said, this is what he said about his body, is he said he feels worse when he doesn't play minutes.
Of course he's going to say that.
But like, I can understand why he would say that. Reason being is just like, crying. But like, I can understand why he would say that. Like, reason being is when you get older, like, it does take you longer to like get started again. So if you sit down for 12 minutes, like, your body stiffens up, you get tight.
Stagger him.
Yeah, but if you stagger somebody
4-3, like, he has to.
I feel you.
Yes, but you can't ride him until the wheels fall off.
I don't think he rides until the wheels fall off, but I mean,
that's
I think
what's gonna happen because he be tweaking.
That's what he said he want to do, man. Like, if he know, I mean, I would think LeBron know his body better than anybody else knows LeBron's body. If Bron say playing less minutes makes him feel worse, then playing less minutes might make him feel worse. I think the way he's being used may be a little bit of an issue at times. Like, me and Glass always had this conversation. Initiating your offense from that far out may be a little bit of an issue. Like, I don't think we need to do all of that. Like, it's ways for you to be on the court 32 minutes and not really expend that much energy. It is.
He has to be LeBron.
No, I think he has to adjust.
Nah.
And I think
also,
LeBron
I have
comes
a
in
point
many
of
forms.
criticism for LeBron, and people are not going to like this. But I don't really like the marketing campaign he got currently, like, running behind Bronny. Like, I like the posting of Bronny with throwing the dust in the air. I just feel like it's too much pressure being put on him. And then when he doesn't turn out to be LeBron, people aim things at him because he's been, like, marketed this way, it's going to look bad, and then people going to be attacking people for it.
Yeah, but
like,
same time,
I don't necessarily know if it's called for.
Yeah, but same time, you could argue that he's setting his son up for success in some type of way. Like, he's making his son even more of a celebrity, and for him, his son's going to have some type of opportunity from that. Whether it's you get to go straight to the G League, whether even if it doesn't pan out and you do, I don't know, you do something else somehow. And I just
hope it works out.
And
because
I'm assuming
I've personally watched this, and I'm like, bro, you putting a lot of pressure on Bronny. And it's no disrespect. Like, I think LeBron is a great dad, so I'm not questioning his parenting. I'm questioning the LeBron, the businessman, and I'm trying to build my son into a business and his business. I question that part of it because, like, even D-Wade with his son Zaire, like, I think that they did a good job of keeping him within reason. So
D-Wade not LeBron,
no. Huh?
D-Wade not LeBron, no.
Yeah, but I don't necessarily. But my question is, like, how good is Bronny?
I think you'll find out in the upcoming years.
That's the problem. Like, we at the same age, we knew who LeBron was. So I feel like it's a little unfair. I don't know, and don't get me wrong. I know the father-son shit, like, doing what I did is all that shit is cool, but, like, I don't know, man. I just feel like it's a lot of pressure. Like, LeBron, I don't think LeBron understands who he is.
I think he fully knows who he is.
That's a lot of pressure to be put on Bronny.
And I don't
Bronny already a celebrity. I give Bronny credit. He's done a fairly good job of navigating it, but man,
I think he's working on his celebrity more than he's working on his basketball. Like, again, I think even him doing that
that's the problem to me, though.
So who cares? Like the man could never play a second of NBA basketball. Who cares? He's still being set up to do other things because he is LeBron James' son. So I think he's working on his celebrity more than he's necessarily working on. Not say that the man isn't working hard playing basketball. I just think he's working on his celebrity and building his brand.
I remember hearing about LeBron when I was 14.
Yeah, but okay, you looking at the fact that he's trying to be the next LeBron
because of what he did on the basketball.
But I think they looking at the fact of making Bronny his own celebrity and continue to build the brand of Bronny.
Yeah, but then why are you showing him with the powder, with throwing the powder in
That's
there?
what he want to do. I don't fucking know.
The same, like, all I'm saying is, like, it
He'll be
seems
alright.
like it's a lot of pressure.
He'll be all right.
But I also said about Lonzo, if he can hoop, he can hoop. So I feel the same way about Bronny. If he can hoop, he can hoop. But I do be looking at some of them posts because I follow LeBron on Instagram. I like all his posts. I fuck with LeBron a human being. I just never liked him on the basketball court.
I don't follow LeBron on any
But I just be
social
looking
platform.
like, I follow LeBron. I follow LeBron on my Instagram.
Been through this. I don't
I
follow
fuck with
nobody.
LeBron.
I don't follow nobody on IG who don't follow me.
I fuck with
So
LeBron.
I don't follow no celebrities on Instagram.
I legit fuck
You don't
with
follow Drake?
I don't even follow Drake on Instagram or Twitter. I don't see
fuck
nothing
with
Drake
LeBron.
posts.
I actually fuck with LeBron, but I just be
don't
looking
even
at the
follow
posts
Rihanna.
like, man, I
Damn.
hope
And I
Bronny
got-
turn out to be good.
Rihanna all through the career. Don't even follow
You
me.
don't care about what they
you
post? Or
tweaking, though.
you
Not
just check
really.
their page every once in a
but
while?
you tweaking. Who doesn't follow Rihanna?
I don't. I don't follow anybody who
Do you,
doesn't follow me.
do you
you
check their
tweaking.
pages every once in a while?
Nah, I
Luke?
really don't look at
They
it.
tweaking.
You don't even check?
Nah.
You don't want to see what they...
I only follow people. The only people I follow are people who I could DM and they'll probably respond.
When that
So I
Rihanna,
only follow
when that
people-
new Rihanna post hit the timeline, I definitely look at it.
I never see Rihanna new posts. I see them because y'all be going crazy.
You're not interested?
Not really.
So you don't want to, like, as much as you like Drake, you don't care what his Instagram posts? You
No.
like, damn.
Make music, bro. I don't care about
I
this
mean, I
man
follow
life.
him on Instagram, but I'm not like looking at
Also,
his page.
you can see Drake once a week. He don't be doing shit.
Who is you?
People can see Drake once a week.
Who is
if
people?
you plugged in enough in the scene, you can see Drake once a week.
Nigga, shut the fuck up.
I saw Drake at the.
You here talking to the world, talking about you can see Drake once a week.
I
Shut
saw
the
Drake
fuck
at the
up.
Lakers game a couple days ago, like just sitting there. It was like Drake's here. I'm like, oh, you here again? Somewhere I'm at. You ain't got shit to do. So nah, I don't follow Drake.
You really just, all right, bro.
I'm just saying, don't follow.
Alright, bro.
Don't follow. Drake.
Shout out to the homie Damien. You are 1,000% correct.
What?
This man just be stunned for no reason.
I'm stuck.
You can see Drake once a week if you really
can.
wanted to.
You can see the man once a week if you wanted to. Like, gee,
You gotta be.
You can
you
make.
gotta be kidding
You
me.
can make reservations some of these places and just go. And if you go on the right night, bro might pop up.
If you go on the right night.
But
Yeah, come on. G.
yeah, the right
Come
night.
on, G.
Whatever. But anyway, basketball. So what?
I'm crying.
I actually want to ask you, Joe. What teams have disappointed you so far? Obviously, it's very early. 10 games haven't even been played, so you need to discount stats and obviously certain stats. But what teams have disappointed you so far, and what teams have bucket, and what teams have shocked you in a pleasant way?
Disappointed. I'll start with that one. You asked that one first. For sure, the Celtics are disappointing to start off the year, even though they did get that win today
I told
overall.
y'all that was gonna be trash.
They haven't been that great.
I told y'all that was gonna be trash.
They picked up Shooter.
You said, but they got Tatum. He gonna win MVP. Remember you said that to me?
It's still time. The season just started.
He
It'll be
gonna
like
MVP.
7 games in. I'm talking about just so far.
Oh, I ain't even got the button program. Actually, do I?
I think you do. I just pressed it when
Melo tried to
Pappy
roll
said
that
that.
Hit it for
bitch.
yourself.
Not gonna happen.
Not going on that.
It's early, but I'm saying early so far.
Get
The
the fuck outta
Celtics
here.
have been very disappointing. Oh my god.
Why this shit G? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander just shot a 3 for the logo.
Alright, bro.
What?
Oh my
Alright,
goodness.
What?
Alright, bro.
What?
Alright, bro.
What?
Get the fuck
That man
outta here.
walked up and took.
Lakers don't got nobody for that man.
What?
Put Avery Bradley in.
What? Just
Avery
pull
Bradley
from
in?
the L. It's get the fuck out of here, bro.
Oh, that
Get
is
the
Avery
fuck
Bradley
outta
guarding
here.
him. Oh my
Bro.
god.
Look at
Nigga,
LeBron
like,
face.
what the fuck going on here?
Look at LeBron face.
It's like the fuck going
Bro,
on
please
here.
don't lose this game, bro. Say about that.
Alright, man. Alright, Shay.
Wow, alright, Shay.
Alright, Shay.
Wow, that was incredible. I'm not gonna lie. That was what, like, bro,
Alright,
what the fuck?
we literally both started. I was like, what the fuck?
That man
What
think
the
he
fuck?
Dame. He said, "Hey, I'm gonna stab." Hey, Shay might be the new Dame. That's actually gonna be the name of his episode. Shay
Nah,
gives Alexander the new Dame. I think that's like the showing me that you want that's gonna be a part of your repertoire. It wasn't before because he couldn't shoot before.
Gosh, I don't trust his shot release to be able to pull up like that on people from 30 feet. Avery Bradley was not expecting that man to shoot that damn ball from that far out. Avery Bradley was not expecting that man to do that.
I mean, yeah, but the same shit with Dame until you started expecting it because he started doing the shit a lot.
That was crazy. But what was he? Now he was talking about the Celtics. I mean, the Celtics. I mean, again, it's
They had a closed door meeting because Marcus Smart basically called Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum selfish and said that they didn't want to pass the ball to anybody and that they just wanted to be the ones to initiate the offense. I mean, you might as well. That's cool. Thank you, sir.
Hillbilly Kobe, Cash Money.
So, I mean, do you think that they have a problem? Also, Marcus Smart, I think he might get traded.
No,
If he can't fit, if he can't fit with Tatum and Brown, and like I understand he like the vet that's gonna supposedly keep them accountable, whatever. But at the same time, if they better hope that they don't be like, hey, management, we need to get this man out of here.
Yeah, but at the same time, when you watch the Celtics play, this is one of the riffs I have with Jason Tatum is he takes all of his shots are incredibly tough.
Because
Like,
he think he
all of
Kobe.
them. But like
Kobe's better than him.
But like, obviously, it gotta be an easier way. It gotta be an easier way, bro. Like he be shooting. Like first of all, you like 6'10", and the first shot you go to is a step back three. You big as hell, bro.
Paul George do it too.
PG make a lot of his games tough. This is one of the riff I had with PG at times. PG makes the game sometimes. Not all. Now PG been balling this season. He been hitting that shit for the most part. But PG had again like with the Cleveland game when he scored 14 points, right? Bro, they got 3 7-footers. Why are you trying to ISO? He ran, they ran him like, you have Laurie Marketing guarding you. Run off a floppy. I swear to God, he not going to chase you around the court, bro. Catch the ball and shoot. But you want to ISO, you get past Laurie and it's Evan Mobley and Jared Allen back there. So that's not even the same.
Melo for three.
That's not even the same concept.
Lakers still down by 2. LeBron in his off-white.
Melo has been balling
Shai
this
with
year.
the ball.
I've never seen
Pull
Melo.
that bitch again, Shai.
Obviously, it's very early, but I've never seen Melo shoot the ball this good before.
He definitely. Oh my God, Lou.
Good rebound.
Come on, Lugans.
Foolishness about to happen.
Russ about to turn the ball over.
Foolishness.
Watch. I told you. What did I say?
Foolishness.
I said Russ about to turn the ball
Foolishness.
over. Gee, what does Russ be
Foolishness.
doing, G?
Foolishness.
I need a gif for that. I need a gif for Russ scratching his head. What the fuck,
I told you
Russ?
foolishness is about to happen.
What the fuck,
Foolishness.
Russ? What does
Foolishness.
Russ be doing, bro?
Foolishness.
What?
Foolishness.
That man ran up the court and,
Foolishness.
and kicked the ball out of bounds.
Foolishness.
Eli about to hit us up.
Basically. Nasty basketball.
Foolishness.
Nasty basketball.
Foolishness.
That's fine.
The Thunder really, but the Lakers. But this also shows you the Lakers struggle with teams if you can get up and down. If you a young
I mean,
team, and you can get up
LeBron
and down.
also isn't out there. We have
I
to
don't
be
give a
fair.
damn if LeBron. You got Andy. You got 2 top 75 player evers out there. You better figure that damn shit out. 3 of them.
They all old as fuck.
Andy Davis ain't old. Russ ain't that old either.
80 ain't old, but 80 like aging in basketball dog years.
Can we also talk about how like AD was an alien and he's not an alien no more? Like every big man that come in is like Andy Davis. All of them.
I mean, yeah, but he's the prototype.
Come on, Pavi.
Are we? Evan Mobley don't look like that
He the
man.
prototype.
on, man.
Evan Mobley actually gave, and I told you, Joe, Evan Mobley was gonna get
He got-
80 ass
he
work.
got-
Evan Mobley don't look like.
Out-rebounded
he
him,
got-
80 outscored him that game.
He got
Eat that. Eat
fortunate that one
Take
game.
that.
He got fortunate.
He
but
got fortunate? No, he was balling
That's
his
not.
ass up.
No, and next time he
By the
go
way,
do, that's
Evan
not happening.
Mobley is probably gonna win Rookie of the Year.
No.
He should. I think. Who do I
Him or
think?
Jalen Green?
What?
I picked
Jalen
Jalen.
doesn't look good.
I picked Jalen.
Scottie Barnes?
No, Kate. No, look.
No, not Scottie Barnes.
You see his numbers?
I don't
Scottie
like- I
Barnes
fuck with
is
Scottie Barnes.
I don't
balling.
like Scottie Barnes.
He
game.
getting
So
18 and
disrespectful.
8.
Don't sleep on Davian
I
Mitchell
don't
though.
like his game.
Don't sleep on
No,
Davian
but
Mitchell.
No, Mobley.
Don't
G.
sleep on Davian
If
Mitchell.
the Cavs can make the play in, Mobley, bro.
Don't sleep on Davian Mitchell either.
Davion Mitchell, no.
I just
Scottie
wanna-
Barnes
gonna make
is
the
running
playoffs.
away with
But
that
listen
shit.
though, I
Davion Mitchell, no,
I
they're not
just,
gonna make the
I
playoffs.
just want to pose this question: If
I'm
Davion
sleep.
Mitchell makes the All Defensive Team, do you think he doesn't deserve any like rookie of the year looks this year? He makes All Defensive Team.
He gonna get a 3rd or 4th vote, but I don't think he's more the Rookie of the Year than Evan Mobley.
I'm just
I
asking
don't
you a
think
question.
he's more of the Rookie of the Year than Evan Mobley or Jalen Green.
The Kings might make the play in too.
Oh,
Why
what's
they
going
want
on?
to fight?
Yeah,
snap.
let's go.
Oh,
Fight.
who is it?
Melo and Lou Dort, let's go.
All these guys really don't like each other.
Let's go.
The Thunder and the Lakers not like each other is hilarious.
Good. I love
they
it.
keep
Give me a
whooping the
ride.
Lakers
What is up with this man Williams haircut? He got a 2K haircut. This man think he Kanye 808.
Because they
All right,
keep
shout out to my
whooping
man.
the Lakers' ass.
Shout out to Lou Dort for being a real one. He ain't scared. He like, Melo, I ain't scared. What's good, G?
Nah. He was messing with
Hillbilly Kobe.
Yeah, with
Leave my white
Hillbilly
boy
Kobe.
alone.
And Melo was like, nah, bro, don't do that to bro. Like, hell no, don't do that to bro. Stop messing with my real.
Nah, that was
Dang.
between him and Lou Dort.
Nah, but I think Lou was messing with Hillbilly.
Y'all gotta
I
stop
think
calling
Lou was
him
messing
that.
with Hillbilly.
Hillbilly Kobe.
Hillbilly Kobe is not a fire name.
Hillbilly Kobe
Why
is
it's
one of the
not
incredible
fire?
nicknames of all
No, G, I
time.
don't. That's one of the worst nicknames in history, G.
He told his ass, don't touch him. He said, don't touch him.
Why they? And the funniest part is they all lined up like they about to go to a school dance or something. I hate the way
That's called
NBA
what's
coaches
that,
draw
stack?
plays now, though.
Steve.
I've never seen this before. What the fuck is
You've
this?
seen this before.
In like high school?
Nah, you've seen
No,
it.
I do that in NBA often. What?
Let's go.
Oh my
Let's go.
God, bro.
Get him
Nobody
out of here.
grabbed him?
Get him out of here. Shout
Did he
out to
grab him?
Lugans.
Bro,
Lugans.
This boy.
Shout out to Shai Gilgeous, baby AI.
But no,
the new Dame.
I've watched, I think, 2 Thunder games, 4 Thunder games. Like, the Thunder got some pieces, bro. They not a bad, like, they got pieces. You got Shea, you got Josh Giddey, you got
They're
Lou
1-6.
Dort.
They don't have pieces.
They have pieces.
They don't have
They
pieces.
don't win a lot of games because they're young, but they have pieces. You got Shea, you got
guarantee
Josh
Shai
Giddey.
will get traded before they make the playoffs again.
I don't think so. I think Shea and Giddey are like cornerstone pieces for this team.
All right. Watch.
And they have so many other picks, you don't really have to trade them.
Yes, you do.
Gee, do you know how many picks they have?
They do.
They have like 26 picks in the next 7 years. That they
And they're not going to be good in the next 7 years.
Nah, that's not true. I think
All right, hit the button.
I think they could be a playing team in the next 2 years. I
You
really
do
do.
good,
If
though.
Shea continues to
You do
grow,
good,
if
though.
Josh Giddey continues to grow, if Bazley continues to grow, obviously, like I said, they have 1 million draft picks. You
No.
fuck around, draft somebody. I think they could be a playing team within the next 2 years. Or I also think they will be at the center of trade conversations because they have so much to offer a team.
No, but continue.
I think they could be a playing team within the next 2 years. I really do.
I actually agree with that.
I do.
I don't think they will be.
Like again, playing means the
Personally.
10th seed, bro. 10th.
No.
You got to get to 10th.
Yeah, I agree with that for sure.
To 10th.
They don't have anyone good enough to take them there.
I disagree with that.
And
They
also,
have to continue to grow.
You need two guys now in the NBA to make it to the 10th seed. You need a team of 3 to 5 deep to be able to at least make the play.
They got Shea, they got Josh, they
Which
got
is
Lou
also,
Dort.
I just want to say this, Mavericks fans, shut the fuck up, bro. You got the same team from last year, G. Why y'all acting like y'all supposed to be so much crazy better? Melo
Oh, my
for 3. This
goodness.
man Melo been stroking the ball.
Gee, I've never seen Melo shoot this good.
Melo been going crazy, bro.
I've
Oh
never
my,
seen,
y'all see how smooth
I've
that
never
was?
seen Melo shoot this good before.
G,
Dang,
G.
shout
By
out
the way,
Shout out to
Vogel.
Melo.
LA
Shout out
loves
Vogel.
Melo, bro. Like
I mean,
I've
as
been
they
to,
should.
Nah,
He
like
been
bro.
hooping. He been playing better than LeBron.
Nah, bro.
sometimes.
I've been to 2 Lakers games. G. The ovation Melo gets from the crowd is actually incredible.
Cause he been hooping.
But also
He
people
been
really,
hooping,
but
bro.
people also really just love Melo.
He also been
like they
hooping.
sell Melo jerseys at Staples.
I mean, as they should. He's Carmelo Anthony. He's
I'm
the
just
top
saying.
75 NBA player of all
I mean,
time.
you see more Melo jerseys than you do Westbrook jerseys.
By the way, how many Lakers win that top 75 of all time? It
A
had
lot
to be
of
the
them.
most out of everybody.
Nah, Celtics might be the only people who
I
had
don't know, bro.
just
I think
as
it
much.
was more Lakers.
Celtics-
More people
Celtics
that
had a
was
lot, though,
Lakers.
too.
More people that was Lakers. No, because
Let's actually look at that
You
list.
got 4 on the same team right now. Not to include Magic.
Celtics had 3 on one.
Magic, Worthy, Kareem. Then you got Jerry West. Who else? You got Wilt Chamberlain, Elgin Baylor,
Then it's
Shaq, Kobe.
yeah.
That's a lot. The
Celtics
Celtics got more
had
than that.
Ray, KG, was Paul on there?
Yeah, he was.
Ray,
I
KG,
forgot
Paul,
about him. I forgot about him. Bill
Bill Russell, McHale, Sam Jones,
Kuzi.
Kuzi. I think
Robert
Dave
Parrish
Cowens was still
still
on
made
there.
it.
Paris made it
He
still.
should've made it, though.
John Havlicek made it.
All right, okay. That's
It
like 10
might have been. Yeah, it might have been like.
Might have been like
Yeah, they had it kind of like even. I'm not looking at the list right now, so I don't know exactly how much, but they might be like kind of even. Bill Walton, technically. Bill Walton. He was a
he was a
Celtic.
Celtic.
He was a Celtic. He
He
won
won a
6
ring
man of the year
with
with
the
the
Celtics,
Celtics. Yep. Ring and 6 man of the year.
What, 74, 74?
Foul him.
That man, tackle that man. By the way, I will say this. The Lakers having all of these beefs with all of these teams that's trash because they can't blow them out this season has been very entertaining to watch, bro. Every game, somebody getting attacked. It's some kind of 7 match. Somebody, like the Lakers, got a good record. And I give them credit because they got vets. So
But everybody want to smoke with them.
But everybody
want
every
to smoke
night,
with them.
bro. Every night they got smoke.
Everybody want to
doorstep,
smoke.
bro. Every single night. I'm gonna be mad as hell when Melo tied his game up.
They better get it while they can. While the chemistry lacking, they better get it while they can. Because come game 40, game 45, we're going to be running people out the gym.
No, they not. They gonna be resting motherfuckers because they old. They gonna be sitting Russ down for a rest. He gonna be on the sideline in a goddamn Balenciaga fit with some Toms on.
Balenciaga fit with some Toms on.
With some time.
They down 3.
All
With 7
right.
seconds
No timeouts?
left. No
No
timeouts.
timeouts, nobody.
So the
Russ,
ball going
Russ,
to
do
Melo.
not turn the ball over.
God.
Come on, Melo, get the ball. No, Russ. Russ, why would you do that? All right, G. Come on, G. Why the fuck did Russ
What
take
other
that
options
three?
did he have, though?
Get the G.
He really didn't have no other
Yeah,
options.
what other
bro.
options
Like,
did he
Melo
have?
wasn't coming over yet. He really didn't have no other options.
Bruh. No, G. Let's go. 2-6, baby. Let's go.
They got
Thunder.
both their wins versus
2-6.
Lakers. That's crazy.
This is what the Thunder get for that.
How they get both their wins versus Lakers?
So,
Also, weren't they winning about 20 again today? And
so
Vogel
the
lost the lead?
Lakers now fall to the 5th seed.
Does anybody have an issue with Vogel so far? Now, granted, the Lakers still are missing rotational pieces. They're missing
What issue
again.
am I supposed to have with
Look, the Lakers are still again missing 4 rotational pieces, but they just lost. I think they were up 20 in this game. I think, if I'm not mistaken, they were up like 15, 20. They were up like 30 the first game, weren't they, against the Thunder?
26.
The Lakers have lost a lot of leads this year, a lot of them.
That's fair.
Do we have any?
Is that on? I don't know if that's
80
on.
was a -14 today.
Yeah, but
Was he
fucked up
really?
his hand. He fucked up his.
He
goal.
he fucks them up every game though.
That's
fair.
also something we have to consider. He did injure his hand.
Yeah, he
So
messed
that
up his
also
goal.
affected
He was
the game.
balling the first.
I don't have an issue with Vogel. He's a championship coach.
It's hard to blame Vogel for that
Like,
shit.
I was just asking
For me
what's-
personally,
what's
that's
the
how I
issue
look at
gonna
it.
result in him getting fired?
I mean, LeBron.
If they fire Frank Vogel, come on, G. I'm gonna root against him so hard, bro.
I mean, this thing keeping me. Look, if they about 20-20 at All-Star,
Why does he need to go?
somebody
he
gonna
didn't
have
trade
to
for
go.
Russell Westbrook.
Somebody gonna have to go.
He didn't trade for Russell Westbrook,
Somebody gonna have to
but
go.
he didn't trade for Russell Westbrook.
I mean, I'm sure he had to sign off on it.
No, he don't.
Probably not. Nah, LeBron had to sign off on it. They ain't asking LeBron
Exactly.
to sign off on it.
Come on, man. I don't want to hear that.
Fair.
Anyways,
But yeah, the Thunder to me have
praying
pieces
that them
though.
having both wins versus the Lakers.
Again, the Thunder to me
They
have
played
pieces.
3 times already.
I played twice, I think.
Twice, I'm
The
sure.
Lakers lost both of them games.
Yeah, they lost both,
I
yeah.
thought they won.
Nah, they might have played 3 times. I think they might have won one of the games. I don't know.
Was it 3 times?
I don't
I
know.
don't know. Let me see. Look it up. Nah, they didn't. Hold on. Oh, what? Why are they showing me December games? Okay, never mind. Lakers played the Thunder. Nope, they lost to the Thunder, and then in November. Yeah.
But I want to
Nah,
ask
never
something
mind.
you about something you said on Twitter. You said the Sixers can still win the East without Ben Simmons.
Yeah,
Why do you
they're
believe
the
that?
best team in the East.
I don't think they can win the East.
Matisse Thybulle.
Thibault is balling.
Matisse Thybulle
Thibault is balling.
is a presence.
He's balling.
Like, he reminds me of I can't even. He honestly, this is gonna sound crazy, but he reminds me defensively of D Wade back when D Wade was young and in Miami, and he was a heavy player of the passing lanes. But then man on man defense, he reminds me of Thabo Cephalosha, where he just like is always around and into your body in weird positions to where you have to dribble the ball in different ways. Like, even I watched the game today when they played the Pistons. He was just all over the floor. It was one possession where they was running up court. He playing the man at the top of the key. The guy get ready to just throw a lazy pass. He just come intercept the pass, take it, still run and dunk it. Like, 2-hand, nice dunk. So I don't think that they need Ben to win a championship. I think that they need the pieces that they can get for Ben to win a championship. But if they're not going to trade Ben, then obviously you would rather have Ben out there. But honestly, if I'm them, I mean, I got to start Ben, but if he come back, but honestly, they need to just get rid of him. I think they're better off without him. And I honestly think they need to go and get Dame.
I looked it up today. They have the number 1 offense in the NBA. Now their defense is like, now granted, obviously it's game, what is it, 9 maybe if even that. But their offense flows better, I think, without Ben Simmons. But their defense, obviously, like even in that Sixers game or that Bulls game, DeMar is not doing that if Ben Simmons is on, or he's not doing that with the same level of effectiveness. They had like Gorgie Jane guarding DeMar DeRozan, and that's not gonna get it done. Now Tybal was doing a number on Zach LaVine.
Yeah.
Tybal was doing a number
Every
on
night.
Zach LaVine
Every night.
But if you have two wing defenders of that magnitude out there against a team like the Bulls, right? Like I think if the Bulls are a team that could beat the Sixers in a series, maybe, are a team that could beat the Sixers in just because like one of the you gotta pick who you gonna let go off.
For who?
The Bulls, like you had to pick who you gonna let go off. Like, okay, are we gonna put our best defender on
Not
Zach,
really.
or are we gonna put our best defender on DeMar?
I disagree with that. Personally, I disagree.
I mean, I feel you.
I think the kids, and I talked about it on Bulls fan podcast today. I'm sorry I didn't have a video.
Is Vucevic?
I recorded it and I didn't have the autofocus on, so it was mad blurry, and I didn't know because I wasn't paying that much attention. But the podcast is out right now. If you search Bulls Fan Pod on all your streaming platforms, you should be able to find it. I dropped episode 3. I talked about the Bulls, where they currently are, Vucevic's struggles, and I talked about the hater that is known as Scottie Pippens. But Vucevic this season is shooting, I think, 38.9% from the field goal range and 21 point something from the three-point range. He's averaging 13.8 points. He has not been good. He has not excelled in his role. And I think the biggest problem, and I said it on the show, is with Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine is averaging a half of an assist less this year. And that, to me, don't make sense. Because
It makes sense.
No, it doesn't. Because Vucci should be able to be a product of you running pick and rolls. And all I see when I watch Zach LaVine is Vucci man going up to set a pick, Zach dribbling around, and then taking the fadeaway. That's not conducive to getting your big man opportunities at the rim. And Zach is a player that can attack the rim, but he chooses not to. He chooses to play more on the outer perimeter and be more of a perimeter player when he should attack the rim. If you got a big man like Vucevic, that pick and roll should be deadly going to the rim. Or if Vucevic want to stop in the pick and roll, when he start rolling, just want to stop and the big man go with Zach, he should just be right there at the free throw line. Every time Vucevic is getting the ball right now, he's 17, 18, 19 feet out or three-point line out, taking a long drive jumper because Zach, when they run the pick and roll, is not getting to the rim. So I blame Vucevic for a big part of that, but Vucevic is also the weak spot. And that pick and roll is the weak spot. If you just make them run that pick and roll all day long, fine. I'll live with the results. If I'm Doc Rivers, I'm going to put Matisse on. If DeMar is going to choose to actually be the best player on this team, I'm going to put Matisse on DeMar, and we'll live with Zach LaVine and Vucevic beating us. And they're not going to beat us, period. They're not going to beat us because you still have Joel Embiid defensively and offensively. They're not going to beat us.
I hear you. I feel you.
They're not going to, like Zach has to get better. He hasn't gotten better. You shouldn't be averaging a half of assist less. You should be averaging a half assist more.
Nah,
assist more.
Your
center, your starting center shouldn't be shooting 38% from the field because he can't get no looks at the rim.
But also think about it is like so many players, like DeMar kind of occupies a space that Vucevic would occupy.
I disagree with that.
He does. Like
I disagree with that.
I
disagree with that because they run lineups where DeMar is not out there and it's Zach and Vucevic, and when they out there running that fucking pick and roll, Zach is shooting fadeaways instead of driving to the rim.
Yeah, but Vuce has always been a player who splits his time. Like he's not a player who consistently just plays on the block. Also, we have to look at some of the.
I disagree with
look
that.
at some of the people.
How much Orlando basketball did you watch? There's no
solid
disrespect.
amount. A solid amount. Vucevic wasn't always in the post like that.
He wasn't always in the post, but he was down low most of the time. And when he was in a pick and roll, them shots was coming at the free throw line or near the free throw line. Now they coming like Vucevic is taking LaMarcus Aldridge type shots right now.
Yeah,
that's not who he is.
Yeah, but also
that's not who he is.
Yeah, but a lot of that.
That's not DeMar. I'm
but
not
a lot of
that shit
also,
on DeMar.
Yeah, but a lot of that. I'm not
DeMar's on the whole opposite side of the floor. Usually catching the mid range, shooting it.
I'm not putting it on anybody. I mean, a lot of it also comes from Vucevic has never been a third option before, ever. So this is just an adjustment about, again, like Vucevic probably, to your point, in Orlando, first option, second option, got every touch he wanted to get. Here, you may get a touch one every 4 plays. I'm sure he's not even in rhythm the same way that he's been in rhythm in prior years.
Yeah, but I blame Zach.
I blame a lot of people for that, though. Like Lonzo, too. He on the court.
I don't blame Lonzo for it because Lonzo is executing his duty and his role. Lonzo's role is not to run a pick and roll with Vucevic.
I blame a lot of people for that. And also,
Like people can say what they want to about Shaq and Kobe, but in the pick and roll, you couldn't stop them.
yeah, but also
It was deadly in the pick and roll.
Yeah,
you
but-
can't be deadly in the pick and roll if Kobe is not deadly at making sure that when they taking advantage of them opportunities, Shaq is not getting his. And even though Kobe might get his more than Shaq get his, and Shaq might have been upset, he was upset because Shaq was used to getting his more than Kobe getting his, and they ran the pick and roll so well. The Bulls do not run the pick and roll. They do not run the shooting guard 5 pick and roll well at all.
But
all.
if I
It's
hear you,
terrible.
I hear
It's
you.
Terrible.
I
I'm
hear
sorry.
you.
It's terrible.
I hear you. It can be better, and also one part of it being better is if Vucevic, like a lot, especially the Sixers game. I watched those Sixers games. Most of the shots Vucevic were getting were wide open. They were wide open wing threes. Some top of the key threes.
That's not
He
who
was
he
just
is.
missing them.
That's not who
But
he
they're
is.
using him on this team to spread the floor because they have two guys who can. Lonzo can get to the rim. Zach can get to the rim. DeMar can all get to the rim. They can all get to the rim. So they're using him to spread the floor and take the center away from the basket. Is what they're using him
And
for.
that's why the Bulls can't beat the 76ers.
Now.
because Joel Embiid eliminates all of that.
Now, listen. If Vucevic was hitting those shots that he was missing in that game, they win that game. But Embiid is free to help. Like he wasn't having to worry about Vucevic. Like if Vucevic hits, I don't know how many threes he took in the game, but if he hits 38% of those, that game completely changes.
But that's the game plan.
I get it.
The game plan, let him shoot.
I get it.
We
but
will. If Vucevic threes beat us, we will live and die
I
with
get
that.
it. But again, a lot of it is the way that they are using him. They're using him as a stretch five because he has the capability of being able to do that. But they're using him as a stretch five. Most of the looks, obviously, DeMar gets a lot of his looks where he's dribbling. He's off the dribble. He's getting to those areas. But that's DeMar getting to those areas that usually Vucevic would be at. They don't really run many post-ups in general. Like, they don't really dump the ball to Vucevic for post-ups ever. And to your point,
That's to blame on Billy Donovan.
and look to your point, that's
And
not.
I'm nitpicking because they 6-2.
And look, no, but to your point, that's
they're
not the way.
contenders, whether people like it or not.
No, they are. And look,
And
like
I told y'all that before the season started.
And look, to your point, that's not the way Vucevic plays. But on this team, I would rather have DeMar shooting the ball or Zach shooting the ball most times than Vucevic shooting the ball. Like, even when Vucevic was getting all those touches, his offense still wasn't that potent. It was like 18, 19 points.
Yeah, but there were no other, like, he instead of Zach Lavine, he had Terrence Ross.
He had Tobias Harris a little bit too, as well.
Vucevic?
Yeah.
When he had
Tobias
Harris.
was on Orlando.
Like, what, before he was cold?
No, wait, no, I'm tripping. That was him on Detroit. Detroit.
I'm like, what are you talking about?
He went from, I think he was averaging like 16 in Orlando, went to Detroit, gave like 18, and then, yeah.
No, G. Tobias, no. Tobias is not as potent as Zach Lavine.
Obviously
All I'm
not.
saying
Obviously
is,
not. Obviously
if
not.
Zach
Obviously
does a
not.
better job at getting him involved, he can be better, and maybe they can have a chance. But
I
they're
think
not gonna have a
Vucevic-
chance running the fucking 2-5 pick and roll at 18, 19 feet, and
That's his
Zach
job,
shoot a
though.
fadeaway or Vucevic is standing at the top.
That's
of the
gonna
key
be his
shooting a
job
three.
on this team, though, bro.
That's not that.
I don't think
they're
you're gonna
gonna
see.
lose.
That's gonna be his
They're
job
gonna
on this
lose.
team, bro.
Remember I said it now. Remember I said it in November. They're gonna lose that way.
But I don't even know if
You cannot live and die with a pick and roll that is not good for your big man. You don't see any pick and roll in the NBA that's run frequently that is not somewhat good for their big man,
I mean, but again,
including Luka.
yeah,
Dwight
but
Powell,
these shots for Vucevic,
career years.
yeah, but these shots for Vucevic are good shots for him. Like, he can make
But they're
that shot.
not his shots.
I disagree
They're
with
not
that, though.
his shots.
I disagree with that. Like,
They're
what-
shots that he can make. That doesn't
What-
make them his
What
shots.
is Vucevic is a career? What? Let me.
That's all I'm saying. And I
Nikola-
think a lot of that falls on Billy Donovan. But also, I think if Patrick Williams wasn't hurt, you could run a smaller lineup, more like a Warriors def lineup, and then you don't have to deal with that. You can just let Zach and whoever is running at the 5, like, operate that way. You can't really do that with this team now.
Vucevic is actually taking less threes than he even was in Orlando.
Yeah, but but he's taking different threes than he took when he was in Orlando.
Less.
Like, his basketball game is different than the one that he had in Orlando. And if you watched him in Orlando, you can see it's different. And it's not just because he was the primary option on offense. His shots are just coming in different spots.
All of his threes were assisted in Orlando.
I'm
All of
fine with
them.
that.
They were all assisted.
I'm fine with that. What's wrong with that?
It was. Listen, I'm just reading off stats. It wasn't from the corner. So I'm looking at the corner percentages. It's very low.
My whole point.
He shot no corner threes this year. Said 0% of corner threes this year. Literally 0.0 attempts are from the corner. They're all from the wing and the top of the key.
Yeah, he shouldn't be fucking shooting them shits.
But that's what you bring him here for because that's what he does.
That's not what you bring him here for.
Yes, it is.
What the fuck? No, it's not.
When you listen.
No, it's not.
Listen, bro.
No, it's not.
Listen, last year
people saying they don't know if he gonna work because he play too much in the post and in the mid range. Now he fucking shooting threes all the time. What the fuck?
He's always been He's always been a higher volume 3 points. Like, bro, I'm reading off the things since even the year he was an all-star in Orlando. Last year when they traded for him, he shot 6.5 threes. The year before, 6.3. The year before, 4.7. Then it was 2.9, then 3.6. This year is 4.0.
But did you hear what I said when I said he's shooting LaMarcus Aldridge shots?
But listen, the issue is
Marcus Aldridge don't just shoot all threes.
But listen, the issue is he was making 40% of them bitches in Orlando. 40% the year before, 38 last year, 30. He just has to make those. Like, those are all very makeable shots for Vucevic. They're actually wide open. They don't be nobody be near the man. He just been missing them. Like, again, if he
wish we could turn on the old Bulls game so I can literally be like, see, look at that. You got NBA League Pass on this TV?
No, I don't.
All right, never mind.
But he just has to make the shots that he been missing.
Turn on one of these Bulls games they didn't play.
In my opinion, he just has to make the shots that he's been missing. And if he makes the shots that he's been missing,
they still won't beat the 76ers.
They might not. Because one thing about Vucevic,
they're not beating any team with the way that they currently construct.
Now look, even if you think, one thing about Vucevic
any top 4 seed.
One thing about Vucevic is he's not a good defender. He's not a rim protector. They have nobody on the team outside of maybe Tony Bradley that offers rim protection.
I'm not necessarily upset at the rim protection because I think that the Nets have a rim protection problem. But
they do have KD.
I'm
just saying they have at least a mobile 7-footer, and they have Nick Claxton as well. They have, Paul Millsap isn't a rim protector, but he's still a good defender.
Bulls buyout market, please. Buyout market me, please.
I think they need a better 4, probably, and they also get out rebounded. They've gotten out rebounded a lot this year as well.
Big problem. That's also, I mentioned that in the show as well. Vucevic has to crash the offensive glass much more and become a much better offensive. I'm not even worried about the defensive rebounding because I feel like I think he had 4 rebounds one game. Don't do that. That's disrespectful. But
that's
disrespectful. But you should have 4 minimum offensive rebounds. Like, those opportunities are still there at the rim to me. Huh?
Has he ever averaged 4 offensive rebounds?
No, but so what?
Nah, he's never averaged 4 offensive. He's usually about like 2.
Yeah, but
he's
then average
1.6 right now.
Yes, but my point is you big as hell. Get your ass down there and grab some rebounds. That's been my biggest problem with him.
My point is this
the team is too small and they don't have a real rebounder. Javonte Green is not going to be the Bulls will not have a 10 rebound a game averager this year, and that is disappointing.
Vucci averaging 10.
Huh?
Vucci averaging 10 this year.
What is he averaging?
10.8.
We'll see if it finishes at 10.
It might finish at 10.
We'll see.
Last year he was 11.5. Year before that, 11.8, 11.7.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's down. I need him to be at the rim. Like, the recipes for success in the East are to rebound and be invincible in the pick and roll. And if the Nets can rebound and be invincible in the pick and roll, they gonna win. If the fucking 76ers can rebound and be invincible in that pick and roll, and Steph Curry can randomly give you 20 like he does, and Tyrese Maxey can randomly give you 20, and Tobias Harris give you his normal 20, and Joel Embiid is successful, and he is creating plays at the rim and hitting his shots from outside, which he like to do, fine, you're going to be good. Same thing with Giannis and them. Giannis this year expanded his game. You got to rebound. We'll see what happens. But I'm looking at the Bulls. I don't necessarily know if they playoff. Of course, they're not going to be playoff ready, but I don't know if this roster is currently constructed to be a playoff team that can get you to the Western Conference.
Eastern Conference.
I'm sorry. To the Eastern Conference Finals if you have to play a defensive-minded team like the Bucks.
But like I said, this year.
I think they can beat the Nets, but you can't beat the 76ers or the Bucks.
But like I said.
Or the Heat. And I still think. And I also.
I don't know if they can.
He's going to be trash. When Tyler Hero turn back into a Backstreet Boy, and y'all talk about how trash he been shooting. And in March, remember I said this.
Okay, two things I don't want to come back to. I don't think they could beat the Nets because I don't think they have anybody to guard Kevin Durant. Like, not a soul on the Bulls can guard Kevin Durant. I think Javonte Green can try, but I don't think they have anybody. Now that's where you admit and miss a Patrick.
Javonte Green better.
What? No, I think he's been playing better so far this year. I didn't say Patrick Williams has no room on this team. That never came on my mouth. I think he's been playing better so far this season.
You're doing good though.
But for me with the Bulls, I don't think this year's. I think next year is a year. I don't even know if Vucci fits on this current. I think they could be. I think they would be better served with a center like.
I'm about to get the fuck up and walk up out of here. If you say Nerlens nowhere,
no, I wasn't gonna say Nerlens nowhere. I was actually thinking like a Miles Turner type.
Get out of here.
Wow. He can block shots. He shoots three.
He don't fucking rebound. He don't average 10 rebounds. He barely averages 8 rebounds. What are you talking about?
The reason, though.
Why the fuck would you want a guy that can't average 10 rebounds?
Listen, here is the reason why.
Come on, man.
Listen, here is the reason why he doesn't. Here is the reason why he doesn't rebound. He doesn't rebound because you have Sabonis next to you who goes out there and get 13. I don't really need to rebound. Teams don't have two people averaging 10 rebounds usually, bro.
Why they can't?
That's not his job. And he's usually not even by the rim.
You averaging fucking 4 blocks, but you averaging 6 rebounds.
He's the rim protector.
You get a rebound.
He's the rim protector.
All right, bro.
Miles is the rim protector. Sabonis, you get the rebound.
Go to hell. That's bullshit.
I want to say Rudy Gobert.
Get your big ass down there.
I wanted to say Rudy Gobert, but every team could use Rudy Gobert. So that's not even.
Warriors couldn't use Rudy Gobert.
Yes, the hell they could.
No, they couldn't.
Yes, they could.
They be getting destroyed.
You mean all he want to do is set screens? And then you can go to the death lineup and put Draymond out there when he getting cooked? Yes, the hell they could.
Yeah, but Rudy wouldn't play that much because you had to play the death lineup.
No, he would. He still play his normal 30 minutes. It's 40 minutes in the game. He played 30.
Yeah, he could. He only averaged 13. He only took 6 shots.
Which I don't like that. They need to give him the ball more, G. He's probably shooting 70%. I think he's shooting 72% from the field, from the free throw line. When I watch Utah, I'm so annoyed at when Donovan isn't on, Conley isn't on, and Clarkson is missing, and Rudy will have a man sealed in the paint. They just won't fuck with him. Throw the man the ball. Everybody's telling him getting played off the court in the playoffs. One of the reasons why is because you don't utilize him offensively and make him a scoring weapon. I was even watching, shout out Kwame Brown. I was watching Kwame Brown's thing, right?
Which one?
He was talking about the Lakers, and they were talking about, like, they need to use their bigs more. It's like, bro, they was like, the Pistons would start off every game and give Ben Wallace at least 6 post-ups. It's like, I don't care if you shoot that bitch over the rim. Just for you to feel the ball. Like, if you're going to work that hard on defense, I want you to know we're going to throw you some sugar on offense. Not even about if you even make it. Just feel the ball. And it's going to make you work harder because you know, all right, they fuck with me offensively. It's very hard to play back. Bro, have you ever hooped and never got the ball? Somebody out there just shoot that bitch the whole game.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Like, bro, I'm not you like.
I'm having less effort.
Yeah, then you don't really enjoy the hustle.
Less effort.
It's not even that. Like, but like, it's not. It's just like, bro, you gonna stop paying attention. Like,
exactly.
Everybody want to feel the ball and be involved with the offense. You want to feel what's going on. You don't want to sit there and just like, bro, that man run around, set screens, block shots, get rebounds, and he gonna have a man sealed right by the rim, and Clarkson just gonna dance and miss a shot. Now, if you own and you making the bitches.
Pretty much.
Now, if you own and you making them bitches, by all means, shoot what you want. But the man shooting like 70% from the field. The man also shooting like 72% from the free throw line. Ain't like he can't shoot free throws. So if he get the ball, fuck if he ain't got no moves. Get your big ass foul.
I feel you.
At the worst, you racking up fouls on somebody. Like in that Clipper series. I'm like, bro, get this man the ball. You cannot allow Nick Batum to guard him. You can't do that. If I see Nick Batum on him, I don't care if he misses every single shot. For one, it's going to be short misses because they're going to be right at the rim. Short misses.
He probably get the ball right back.
He'll probably get the ball right back because Nick Batum is 6'8". And the worst thing that's going to happen is Nick Batum going to foul like fuck.
Why you say that like?
He going to foul like shit. Like it annoys me when I watch Utah and I'm like, bro, you got this 7-2 guy out there having an incredible season. The man got 6 shots and missed 1. He shot 80%. Nigga. Sorry for saying, but give him the ball.
I definitely dropped one of them earlier. I ain't even.
Give him the ball. I don't understand. Like, granted, like I said, if Donovan on, Conley on, they going crazy. But I don't see games literally Donovan be 9 for 31. Still shooting that bitch. fadeaway
That's
three.
his job.
I feel you got to show Rudy some love, man.
You used to
gotta
tell
show
me
him
Donovan
love,
Mitchell
G.
didn't shoot that much.
Huh?
What you mean, huh?
In previous year, not this year. And again, but also that's why I think Conley is important for this team. But even when Conley is out there, like they just don't rock with my mans. I think it could add another dimension to their offense if they, instead of 6 shots, they make sure he got 13 every night. I'm gonna give you 4 post-ups at least.
Especially with all the possessions they got nowadays.
I'm gonna like give you 4 to 5 post-ups just for you working this hard, bro. You know what? Here you go, G. Throw you the ball. Whatever you do, it is fine. Instead of Donovan, he missed the ball. He missed a shot. You don't know where the ball might go because he's shooting long threes. Shit might bounce way back to the thing. The guard get the rebound. Now we on the run. So when I watch Utah, I just be so annoyed. And I think they could be so much better. Like people talk about, again, when people talk about Rudy getting played off the floor, people like, oh, Shaq couldn't play in this era. Yes,
They're
the fuck.
lying like a motherfucker.
No, yes, the fuck he could. You can go small all you want to. I'm going to turn around. I'm going to throw him the ball. And let's see how long you do that shit. Yeah, you going to come out there, spread them out, shoot threes. That's fine. Every play.
Every point guard that we've talked to on point guard, every point guard that we talked to on point guard
So they
has basically said that Shaq and Kobe in the pick and roll was something you didn't want to see.
Yes.
Because you couldn't stop Shaq.
Yes.
And I believe specifically Earl Watson said if Shaq caught the ball with less than 6 seconds left in the shot clock, it was nothing you could do because he going to the rim. Like,
And again,
nobody does that anymore.
And again,
nobody does that
and
anymore.
look, again,
does
I'm
anybody do that anymore? That's a real question. Nobody does that anymore.
Embiid does it at times. He wants to dance around a lot, but there are times when Embiid says,
I think Joel Embiid should be averaging 39 points and 37 rebounds a game and 5 assists. That's if you really want to be a good big man, if you really want these rings, you got to average 38 and 27.
Shaq, what you mean? You ain't average 38 and 27.
But if I was playing today, I would be averaging 35 and 16.
and to be fair, Shaq did do that. Shaq did do it in the finals. He did do it in the finals. He did do it in the finals.
Did he average a 40 ball in the finals?
Damn near. Now it was
Like
on
40 and
damn
12?
near. Yeah, it was like nasty numbers.
It was on Tom.
No.
It was on Sean.
He was fucking up Mutombo. He was fucking up Rich Smith, and then the McCullough was like, I think the McCullough was the nastiest.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
why
Tom
you on
McCullough,
that?
yeah,
Like,
he
why you
destroyed
on
that,
that?
man.
But my point is, I don't think Rudy Gobert. Obviously, Rudy Gobert is not Shaq. Obviously, not saying he is. But damn, G, if they gonna go small and put a 6'9" person on him, I saw in the Olympics he was fucking KD up. When they was actually going to him, he was putting that man in a drop step, throwing him out the way, dunking on that man.
As you said, he's way bigger than him.
Because as the Clippers announcer once said, actually it was Mike Breen with it.
It's a physical game.
Yeah, it's a physical
game. But again, my point is, I just be so annoyed with them and the Heat. To your point about the Heat, yes, I don't think Tyler Hero's gonna do this all season.
Back streets back.
I don't think he's gonna do this all season. But the Heat,
Tyler Hero is not finna be doing that shit all year long.
But
Why not?
But the Heat
He's
do
not
have a
that
secret
good.
weapon. I don't know when he will be back. I don't know how healthy he will be. But if Oladipo,
you're lying.
no, listen, if Oladipo,
No, we're not worried about him.
no, look, what you mean? That's a guy that at least if he
Hit the
wrote-
button.
How?
You're doing good,
How?
When have you last seen him be good? And it's no disrespect to Vic, because Vic had a solid career.
Yeah, because you asked him
It's
to be
over.
a star in Indiana.
It's over, bro.
He don't have to be a star no more.
I
Jimmy,
think-
we got Jimmy, we got Lowry, we got so many hitters.
I think
All
it
I'm
might be
asking you to
over
do,
though, bro.
I don't think it ain't over. I'm just saying he could average 13.
Secret weapon.
Yeah.
Not a secret weapon.
What do you mean?
What team is Victor Oladipo defeating?
He can help you win a game.
Versus who?
Anybody.
Okay.
I think Jimmy gonna give me what he give me. I think
over.
Bam gonna give me what he give me. I think Lowry gonna give me what he give me. All I need is somebody else to come up and step up and be my fourth guy. If Tyler Hero don't have it one game, he off, we go to our bench, that's a guy I can lean on for 13. He give me 13 points. I ain't expecting that man to go out there and give me 36. He can give me 13 points, maybe 20 in a game. I'm just saying if he's healthy, that's another weapon that they have. Oh, Lowry got hurt today. But that's another weapon that they have.
But why Hero can't do this all year?
Who?
Why Hero can't do this all year? I'm asking
He's been
CPJ.
incredibly hot to start the season.
I mean, if anything, he might slightly drop off, but I don't see why he can run away with the 6 man of the year award.
I think he could be 6
He
man.
can run away with that shit.
I think he'd be 6 man of the year. But I'm saying if there comes a night where we in a tight game 4 in a row and he ain't got it, and Oladipo is back and he's healthy, I don't think this is the Indiana Oladipo in which he was, going up against LeBron and was damn near matching them in that first round series. I don't think it's that guy no more, obviously. But I'm not gonna say that man can't come in and give me 15 in a game and help me win a game.
He can make some game-winning plays.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that.
I'm not mad at that. He can make some game-winning plays.
Saying.
Yeah, he might. Yeah.
I don't think that man can't do that. I'm not gonna say that man is that washed up that he can't do that.
That's fair.
I'm not gonna say.
But yeah, TP, you hating on Tyler Hero. That boy, he really talented. He can score. I don't know why he can't do it all
You know
year.
what y'all gonna be like? What happened to that boy?
And to me, the Heat are the best team in the Eastern Conference right now today.
No.
Reason being is like they got that was a play in which Luka
You drinking?
Huh?
You drinking? Fill this man cup up, G. I ain't seen this man take a drink.
He was denying it last time.
I'm sitting there
buzzing, right?
I'm sitting there out here like, wait a minute, why am I the only one drinking?
But no, that was a play in the Dallas game. Luka come out, they get PJ switched off him, bam, pop out. That's crazy. They can guard anything.
More.
They can guard anything that any team wants to do.
I agree. All I want is just Jason Tatum to be better. But I also think that with the Heat, I'm not worried about them.
I disagree with that.
They're not. I'll say this. They're not a cause for concern because on any given night they will not have the best player on the floor.
But they can have the best team on the floor, and that's not true. I think in the East Conference, on any good night, they got the best player on the court.
You're doing good, though.
No, pause. Jimmy Butler so far has been the best small forward in the NBA, followed by Paul George, followed by Kevin Durant.
DeMar DeRozan don't exist?
He hasn't been better than Jimmy.
Yes, he has.
On both sides of the ball, no, he hasn't.
You're lying. DeMar DeRozan has been better than Jimmy Butler this year.
No, he hasn't.
Yes, he has.
On both sides of the ball,
yes,
no, he
has.
hasn't.
And he averaging what, 27?
On both sides of
You're
the ball,
a liar.
no, he hasn't. On both
You're
sides.
a liar.
Jimmy averaging 25.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
No, look. Jimmy is averaging.
DeMar.
Jimmy is averaging 25, and also I think
DeMar.
Jimmy is averaging 25. Jimmy is averaging, I think, 25, and I think Jimmy is close to leading the league in. No, Jimmy leads the league in offensive win shares. He leads the league in win shares.
You think I give a shit about them offensive and win shares?
He is leading in defensive box plus minus.
About them win shares.
He is leading in defensive box plus minus. I think he's about like second in defensive rating. Jimmy is, I know PG is leading the league in steals. Jimmy is second with 2.9. PG got 3.0. On both sides of the ball, Jimmy Butler has been the best small forward in the NBA.
No, but I feel you.
And he's averaging 25.
DeMar.
DeMar's averaging 27. Jimmy is averaging 25.
DeMar.
Look. Top 5 this season at the small forward position goes as named. It goes Jimmy Butler.
In the words of Neo.
It goes Jimmy Butler. It goes Paul George.
No.
It goes Kevin Durant.
Paul George playing the 3 this year?
Yes. Because Bledsoe and Reggie out at 1 and 2. Why you laugh? I told you that was going to be the lineup, though. I told you that was going to be the lineup.
No, it's just like this man PG is hilarious.
How?
He refused to go to that 4.
He don't need to on this team.
Lie to me.
Because the 4
lie to me. Lie to me.
Nick Batum is a 4 right now. Because Marcus was hurt. So anyway, it goes Jimmy Butler. It goes Jimmy Butler, Paul George, Kevin Durant, DeMar DeRozan. What? Jimmy Butler better than Kevin Durant? This season? So far? How the fuck am I? Why are we hitting the button? Hit the button. This season? This fucking season? Is it not 2 seconds in the damn ball? What 2.9 steals KD averaging? Am I getting something mixed up here? What type of defense KD playing like Jimmy Butler?
KD not playing defense. The Nets as a team have improved significantly on defense this year.
Is he?
I'm pretty sure KD is a huge part.
He got the best team on. He got the best defense in the league so far.
Who on the Nets is a better defender than KD?
Jimmy
on the Nets.
Huh?
He is leading that team defensively and offensively.
That's fair. They not the damn Heat defensively.
They are a better team.
No, they not.
Right.
No, they not.
Without
Unless that
Kyrie,
man put that needle in his arm, they ain't no better team.
I'm saying the Heat right now are a better team. So
They are a better team. Period. Unless
Right
that man
now.
put that needle in his arm.
right now they are. But I'm saying put KD.
Unless that
you
man
had
put
to
that
say
needle
that?
in his arm, or no.
You gotta relax, bro.
No.
That man said, unless that man put the needle in his arm.
No, look. You saw something that said, I guess because shout out New York for having a black mayor, whatever it's called, black
Yeah.
whatever.
Shout out to New
So
York.
they said they're gonna take a look at the vaccine thing. Allegedly, they're gonna take a look at the vaccine thing. So it might get overturned. So Kyrie might be able to return the court
Good,
without
because
putting the
it's
needle in his arm.
disproportionately fucking with people.
Right, we might be able to turn without
Free my man's Kyrie.
without putting that white man's poison in him. But as I was saying, no, KD has not been better. KD ain't been better than Paul George or Jimmy Butler this season. You a damn lie.
Why he can't be right there in that conversation? Why is that like definitively
He's
like
third.
he's damn near not better? You can't
is
just say that. You
definitively
can't
third.
just say that like no, it's not definitively. It's a toss up, man.
He's
It's a toss up.
PG.
It's a toss up.
PG.
You're being too problematic, G.
PG.
You're problematic.
It's not. You can't
No.
say that, man.
No, G.
What?
You're
I put-
problematic,
I
G.
haven't.
Jimmy's not better than KD this
Yes,
year.
he is.
No, the fuck he not. He's not
Yes,
better than
he
PG
is.
this year.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. He's not better than DeMar this year.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
He literally is.
Hit the button again.
He literally is.
goddamn button.
He literally is.
You doing all right.
He is.
All right. Whatever.
KD barely scoring better than them.
Whatever.
Barely. Now KD.
Let's
balling.
talk about the Suns. Why do they look so bad this year? They don't look good to me.
hangover.
Look, as much money as Chris Paul got paid, Robert Sarver.
By the way,
by the way, Robert, look.
They gonna get that man out the paint.
look,
I didn't read. I read like one excerpt. Like that's wild.
Look, Robert Sarver definitely gonna say, I get this nigga off the team about Chris Paul in about 3 weeks.
Gee, I read.
I was reading that report for 30 minutes. I'm like, bro, why is this shit this long?
I read one column. This is talking about LaMarcus. He said they need to get strippers pregnant. They can stay close.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
like,
bro.
what in the hell? What am I reading right now?
He
dog?
also said some shit like, what he say, them niggas go nigga? Like, gee, relax.
What am I reading right
Hold
now?
on, that's what he said them niggas need niggas to. Supposedly he said that allegedly in regards to like the coaching staff and needing more diversity. He's like them niggas need niggas to motivate them.
It's not that he's wrong. It's the language that he picked to say that in. Like, yes, I do think I am all for hiring black people. Yes, we do need more black people. But you did not have to say it in that language, sir. You did not have to talk about my people in that language, sir. Yes, we do need more African American hires in the NBA. You did not have to say that like that, though, sir.
And by the way, I've met Earl Watson, a man of great integrity. So everything
You
that
sound like Stephen A. Smith.
No, I'm dead ass.
A man of great integrity.
I'm dead ass.
I met Earl Watson. I
met
love his
Earl
family.
Watson.
He's a man of
Love and
great
respect him.
integrity.
He's
Right
a
before you
great man
slander him?
integrity. So if he said these things happen, I believe him.
Yeah,
He
100%.
he never has struck me as a person that has to be disloyal or dishonest for no reason, especially in regards to something like that. Because even when we spoke about his coaching tenure when he was doing point guard, he never said anything other than nice things about the Suns organization and Devin Booker in that situation. So if he actually felt this way and he was quoted in the column multiple times, I believe him. So shout out to Earl Watson for standing up to Robert Sarver. Even he said the article said he told Robert Sarver, you can't fucking say that. And he said it again. It's like, bro, what? Also, they said that he had an argument with Rich Paul. And then Robert Sarver told him to let go, allegedly told him to fire Clutch. And when he didn't, basically a month after that, he fired Earl Watson because Rich Out made a joke.
Yo, what type of defense is that? Excuse me? Yo, look at this. What's this? Yo, he out of there dead. Yo, what's the hell going on, bro?
Was he doing the second night of the back to back?
He culture.
What's going on?
He culture, motherfucker.
What's going on? What the yo, I'm not ignoring you, but I just saw that. Like, yo, what's going on? Gee, who pushed that man like that?
We're watching highlights of the.
See what's
Celtics
going
game.
on? Who pushed that man like that?
But all I will say
Was that
about the
Al
Robert
Horford?
Sarver thing is, it is what it is. We know what it is, and like, no, he was tweaking though. He allegedly pantsed an employee at an event in front of 60 people.
Who?
Like when a motherfucker pull your pants down in public.
What type of shit is?
He-
What type
he
of white
pant-
people shit is that?
He pant. Nah, niggas do it too. He definitely pantsed an employee at an event, even though he said I was joking. He was just wilding out, bro. Get that man out. I don't necessarily know if he's Donald Sterling, because that man Donald Sterling. That man said, I don't want him in my game.
He's got AIDS.
I don't want him in my game.
That man said,
You bring him to my stadium.
That man said, that man went on 60 Minutes. Like it was nothing wrong with nothing he was saying. Like he could not understand why it was something wrong with the things he was saying.
On 60 minutes.
That man, what he said about Magic, he was like, well, what has Magic done that's so good? He was like, he's got AIDS. Like, bro, what?
That nigga said Big Magic Johnson. Like, come on, bro.
What makes you go with that verse? Like, what? You live on 60 Minutes and this is what you say? You show no remorse?
And the funniest part was he was like laid back in his chair with his arms
He was
up.
dead serious. Like, he had no...
What makes Magic so special?
Yeah, I don't think it's that level, man.
Hey, can you turn that on YouTube?
I don't think it's...
Can you turn that interview on YouTube and just put the captions on? I just want to read the captions, bro.
I don't think it's that level, man.
Man, wild. Yeah, the Donald Sterling interview. Turn that on. Donald Sterling 60 Minutes on YouTube. And just put the captions on. Because that man was
How
wild.
many views that got?
Robert Sarver was wild, too, according to all of the reports.
Yeah, I haven't read all the reports. This guy, it's 2 hours long.
Okay.
I haven't read all the reports. I haven't really read anything outside of the excerpt. So I will not comment on how bad it is. Obviously, it's bad.
It's bad.
There is.
It's very bad.
I
read 90% of the article, and then I tapped out. I'm like, this is a lot of bad shit.
And there is no place for that. And there is no place for that in the NBA.
Donald Sterling on race, Magic, and the NBA. This is man Donald Sterling. Oh, they ain't got the title. They ain't got the captions. Oh man, let's see. Turn it up a little bit, just a little bit. I never dreamt that this would happen. I just want to say, shout out to V. Stiviano, man. She brought down a real racist, and I respect it.
Stone cold, though. Stone cold, though.
She ain't give no fuck.
Stone cold. Look at how he's sitting in the chair.
He don't care.
Not care.
You're going to make me sell my team for $2 billion? You going to hurt me?
So so he got the $2 billion?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did.
He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he
Bro,
don't.
they made him sell the team.
Yeah.
They just officially banned him and then made his team be for sale. So he still got the proceed. His wife still has a courtside seat at Staples Center. Did you know that?
Probably because he owns some of the arena, right?
No, as a part of the deal with them kicking him out and ousting him, they gave her a courtside seat. So she still sits courtside. Shelley Sterling.
That's crazy.
Literally, if you look on the grass, it says Shelley Sterling. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Why? But then they'll say, oh, we're being fair. Inequality. Let's boycott. But, all right. What's wrong with that guy?
Watch this Russ turnover again.
Bro, that Russ turn.
See that? I literally was like, something bad about to happen here.
Yeah, of course.
He got the ball. First of all.
Literally, I said,
we
turnover
go.
coming. Turnover coming. Where did the ball go? Come on, G. Why are you trying to Euro?
He tried to do this, but he should have cuffed the ball. He doing it too fast and threw the ball.
His face after that was
like damn.
Like that. They finna fry me on Twitter.
Damn.
Bro, I know
My bad.
Bro, Lakers Twitter now that Russ is on the team, people thought they hated Lonzo. They fucking can't stand Russ, bro. They be saying the most egregious shit about Russ. Like,
Eli definitely finna text you that video in the morning, by the way.
Exactly. He is.
Put the group chat.
Like
I told you. I told you.
5 hours.
I told you.
I told you his turnovers are detrimental to the team. Like, relax, bro.
And in the West, what do we think about the West so far?
I think that there's no best team in the West. I think that the Warriors look good, but they have to sustain it. And I think that ultimately it's going to boil down to the Lakers, the Nuggets, and the Jazz. And
the Nuggets?
The Nuggets, yeah. I still think that they have one of the best teams, but I just think Michael Porter Jr. is not ready to be a number 2.
I can agree with that.
And if he's not ready to be a number 2, then you need a number 2, or at least somebody take the pressure off him. And Jamal Murray took the pressure off of him. So even if he just comes back and Jamal Murray is 75% of what he used to be, it'll just make Michael Porter Jr. just feel
Isaiah Thomas.
good. It'll just make him feel good. You know what I mean? Like, I really think that Michael Porter Jr. has been struggling a little bit this season.
A little bit.
A little bit. I'm not going to say a lot because you get the big deal, so now you have to actually go out and perform. And sometimes you're not always necessarily ready. He's also anti-vax or non-vaccine.
Is he anti-vax or does he not want the COVID vaccine?
He's not getting the COVID vaccine.
Okay, because it's a difference.
He's not getting the COVID vaccine.
Can we talk about Aaron Rodgers, bro?
Hold on one second. Hold on. I want to finish my point about Michael Porter Jr. and then we can. He hasn't taken the COVID vaccine. So because of the protocol, the NBA protocol kind of basically dictates if you didn't get vaccinated, you're separated from the group. You got to wear a mask. You can't eat in common areas. So even that team camaraderie that you would get,
it's not there.
It's not there.
They got a FaceTime him in.
Exactly. So basically. So I just think he just hasn't gotten a rhythm because the camaraderie
Can he
isn't
practice
there.
with the team?
He can, but he has to wear a mask and he can't sit with them in common areas.
Can you give me some more? Can you give me some ice? I don't want to take a shot. I just want to just sip it. That shit tough.
So he has to do a lot. Huh? Yeah, I bought some Remy. You ain't want no Remy?
Just
you anti-Remy?
I'm not. No, I just haven't had Remy in decades.
I wanted to buy some 1738.
No, 1738 is demonic.
1738. Shout out.
G17.
I'm like, hey, what's up?
Hey, yo, you heard Fetty charges?
Yeah. Look, if you want to change your life, do not cop a brick of fentanyl. Don't listen to these rappers, G.
What they say in your life, my best advice: a brick of fentanyl. Do not follow ESTG. Do not do that.
No, you cannot live in that world, bro.
To change your life, my best advice: a brick of fentanyl. Do not do that.
No, don't do that to your community.
Do not do a brick of fentanyl.
Don't do that to your community.
But yeah, I feel you in the West. Like, the West is kind of very confusing. Like, obviously, I like the Jazz, but I still think the Jazz have questions still. Obviously, I think. Like again, but this is what I said about the Warriors even preseason. Like, the whole West has questions. Why can't they be the best team? Why can't they get to the conference finals? Like, everybody in the West, there
because I just don't believe in them. I just don't believe in them.
I think you just don't want to believe in them.
No, I don't want to because they're gonna break my heart. And literally. I've only gotten heartbreak from them for the past 3 years. So when you ask me why I'm not happy about this shit, because they're gonna break my goddamn heart.
What do you?
They gonna lose. They gonna lose in Game 7 to like the Mavericks or some shit in the first or the second round. I'm gonna be disgusted.
What do you think about a team like Memphis?
Next question.
What you mean?
Next question.
Memphis ain't been balling.
What are they gonna do other than being a play-in?
I think they could. Yes,
they gonna be the 7th seed or being a play-in.
Yes. I keep forgetting the play-in is the 7th, 8th,
7 to 11.
Yeah, 7. Yeah, 7 to 10.
7 to 10. No, they finna be in a play-in.
But I do think it's exciting to see Ja lead this team. I still think Ja has a long way to go, especially his decision making. I think he turns the ball over too much. He needs to get better with his free throws.
Where's Ja?
But I do think that Ja. It's just leading his team and is showing great leadership. I think they just need one more guy from the wing. I like Bane. I like Milton. I think they could stand and use like a 3 who can get you 20 a night. Or at least 18 a night.
Yeah, but they're never going to get that. When Ja leaves Memphis, I'm going to rejoice.
I disagree with that.
When Ja leaves Memphis, I'm going to rejoice.
I think they can.
I hope he leaves.
I think they have some
Go
guys
to New York.
I think they have some guys that they could package.
When D-Rose retire, go to New York, Ja.
I think
and become the New York legend.
Ja
in New York is box office. Give me that.
Ja in New York could be crazy. But Ja's from the South. He probably likes Memphis. I know he was joking on court.
Until you go to New York and you're the man in New York. Would you rather be the man in Memphis or in New York?
Hey, have you heard the Memphis?
Man, I don't want to hear that.
Have you heard the Memphis?
If you own the Knicks and you that guy,
have you heard?
Come on, G.
Have you heard the Memphis in-game soundtrack though?
What does that mean?
Hey man, you don't want to hear no Key Glock? Why you hooping, G?
Who?
Key Glock.
I like Key Glock. I fuck with Dolph. It's Dolph. But I'm gonna make
them. Hear that? Why you hooping?
Yeah, in the garden.
They're not gonna in
Madison Square.
They're gonna play locks.
No, I'm gonna make them play that shit.
He can probably make a request.
I'm going to the DJ.
John Morant can make a request.
I'm going to the. Hey, You know I'm from the South. You know I like that down South shit. I need to hear that key Glock at least a couple times a game and get me hype.
They not
The
playing
DJ
Mr.
that
Glock
shit.
in Madison Square
They
Garden.
going against the
They
Glock.
not gonna play.
They playing the Glock in Madison Square Garden.
They not gonna play. I've been getting bag after bag after bag.
They playing Dumb and Dumber 2 in
Bag
Madison
after
Square
bag.
Garden for Ja Morant. All right, Ja Morant and Julius Randle, Dumb and Dumber 3. All right, stop playing with me. I hope Ja go to the Garden. 3 years, 2 years. Kimba gonna be gone. D Rose probably gonna be retired. 2-3 years. Ja taking over the Garden.
I don't think we've seen you since. I don't think I've
And
seen.
he gonna dye his dreads orange. All of them. All of them. Fuck is you saying? Going insane.
All of them.
With orange dreads in the Garden. All of them. Except for one, and it's gonna be black. He gonna have one black dread. Like fucking Colin Sexton.
By the way, I don't think I've seen you since the Zion footage came out. What you think about the Zion footage? When the man was on, when the man was warm. I don't want to laugh at the man, but what you think about the Zion footage when the man was warming up? How that make you feel? So over or under Zion playing 40 games this year?
Over under him playing 4 years in the league. Fuck. This man built like my auntie.
Chill, bro. You ain't have to do that.
No disrespect. I'm not gonna say which auntie, but he built like my fucking auntie. Fuck. She in her 60s. Fuck. You paid $100 million. What did I call that man like 100 episodes ago? Zataran Zion. For eating way too much of that motherfucking Zataran.
I see what Barkley said.
I thought he was gonna be the new Mike. This man, yes, he do look like Barkley and Shaq had a baby.
Why you think he's gonna
with
be
Baby D?
Why you think he's gonna be the new Michael Jordan, dog?
Cause he can move.
He could probably,
Now he look like he just moving to the couch.
he could probably still move.
To the couch.
It's just with his injury history already.
Bruh.
You've had a torn meniscus? Is a meniscus, right?
Yeah.
Was it MCL meniscus? Torn
I have no
meniscus,
idea.
MCL.
Probably both, to be honest. Who knows?
Whatever. The knee problem he had. You had a broke foot. It's not like these are upper extremities. If it's upper extremities, it wouldn't matter. But these are lower extremities, and you already have a weight problem. Also, obviously, when if you have a broke foot, I would imagine it's hard to work out with a broke foot. You have to stay off the foot.
So what he doing? Eating the pain away?
I don't know what he doing, bro. Like I don't know. But Zion, like they say, we gonna evaluate Zion. Zion does not look like a player who is a couple weeks away from a return. He's a couple months away from return.
He like he a couple plates away from being out of the league. Put the rice down, Zion.
I don't think I don't
Go
think
vegan.
I don't think it's because
Fast.
I don't think it's because he has an eating problem.
He can fast.
I don't think
You
he has
think
an
he
eating
can
problem,
fast?
bro. Huh?
You get 300 pounds without an eating problem?
I don't think he has an eating problem. He was like
Look,
215.
Shout out to my homie Big Ja. He not Big Ja, G. My homie Big Ja is like 6'4", solid.
He
Big
swole
dude
too.
for
I
a
don't
reason.
think he like.
No, listen to me. My homie Big Ja 6'4", solid. Used to play offensive lineman. This man Zion was solid, but was flying through the air. Big Ja wasn't ever flying through the air.
Yeah, but Big Ja.
And he know that.
Yeah, but Big Ja.
No.
How old is Big Ja?
It don't matter.
How old is
Zion,
Big Ja?
no, Zion shouldn't be looking like my homie Big Ja right now. My homie Big Ja been doing comedy for years. Why does Zion, 2 years removed out of college, look like he been doing comedy for 10 years?
Cause he just a.
And
big
my
guy,
homie
bro.
used to be an offensive linebacker.
He just a.
Come on, G.
Offensive linebacker.
Yes.
Offensive lineman.
Offensive lineman. My bad. This man
Offensive
Zion got my head and fucked up, bro.
Offensive lineman.
I'm hurt out here. And shout out to my homie Big Ja. That's my guy. I'm not making fun of him. I'm just saying, G. Come on.
It's just hard, bro. Like
He looked like a bouncer at Poppy.
That's what we named this episode. Zion like a bouncer.
He looked like a fucking bouncer at Poppy, G. Why does Zion Williamson,
You say he look like my
$100 million
dog West.
man, look like a bouncer
You
at
said he look like my
at
dog
Poppy?
West. G, I'm on the floor. You said he look like my dog West. Bro. Shout out West and Poppy.
Come on, G. How you look like Booger McFarlane and you 23?
Why you going in on the man?
Cause he fat. And I thought he was gonna be as good as Mike and LeBron, and he's fat.
I don't think he can lose.
Lose some fucking
But
weight.
I
I'm
told
fat
you,
shaming Zion.
I think he just a big kid, bro. I don't think he could lose weight.
No,
G.
I am fat shaming him
I think he just
because
big,
he just
bro.
been eating, G.
I don't think he. I don't think he has an eating problem. He probably
You
just
look-
big.
dude,
G.
how much muscle you think he got?
A
What you
lot
think
of
his
it.
body? His body fat percentage is?
Probably like.
Is it above 8?
Yeah, for sure.
Then he got some fucking problems. You get paid $100 million to be in shape. You're getting paid $100 million to be in shape.
He ain't getting paid $100 million yet. He's still on the rookie deal.
Between his NBA contract and his shoe contract, he gonna make $100 million. Get your ass in shape. What like it's like for real.
This nigga.
Damian Woody was big as hell because he got paid to eat and be big as hell.
He really had
Now
enough.
that he not playing football no more, he not that fucking big.
He really had enough.
Yes, he's big as hell.
I don't
Lose
think,
some weight, Zion.
I don't think-
Get on a treadmill. Get on a fucking keto diet. Atkins or some of that shit. I said you was gonna be better than LeBron and you embarrassing me.
I don't think he
This
can
shit
lose.
is hurt.
I don't think he can
I'm
lose.
hurt.
I don't think he can lose weight though, G. Like I think he's just big.
Then he's not gonna be in the league longer than 5
I
years.
told you. But the first time he got drafted is I don't know how you could be that size, that big, that athletic, and last 10
Lose
years in
some
the NBA.
weight, Zion.
My question with
Lose some
Zion.
weight.
My question with Zion. Even if you look into my thing when I said I would pick Ja Morant over Zion, it wasn't because I thought Ja Morant was just better than Zion. Cause no, if Zion plays, even when he plays, Zion is 30-8 damn near every night when he plays. My thing is I don't know how you gonna last 10 years at his size, his athletic ability. I don't know how you gonna last 10 years doing that. That's a lot on your lower extremities, bro.
It is a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot, bro. You gonna last. You guys, this man to play 82 games, plus the playoffs if they get there, for a decade. He came in the NBA 280 as an 18-year-old. If you do an off-season workout,
And now he's a fucking Chrysler 300.
but listen, bro. If you do an off-season work, like regardless, if you do an off-season workout program, he's 300 pounds. He can't even lift. You 300 pounds immediely.
He can live.
You
Them
gonna be
fucking
300
plates
pounds.
to eat him. Stop eating Zion.
See, muscle weighs more than fat. Literally, if he's 285,
He
right?
is not 300 pounds of muscle.
But listen, but just listen to what I'm saying. If he goes, he came into the league, 280, right? Cool. All right. You already DeMarcus Cousins size. Boogie. Sacramento Boogie, probably. If he goes through an off-season workout program, with the way his body is, I'm assuming he puts on muscle, weight, whatever, very
It's only
easily.
one thing he can do.
Listen.
It's only one thing he can
Cardio. You got to mix cardio
Crack.
in there, man.
Crack.
Stop, G.
Crack.
We gotta cut your mic
Bro,
off.
come on, bro. I'm
We
about
gotta
to
cut
cut
your
only-
mic off.
he can only
We gotta
crack,
cut your
G.
mic off. G.
It's only
We
one
gotta
thing.
cut your mic off.
This
G.
brother
We gotta cut your
wildin'.
mic
This
off.
brother
We
wildin'.
gotta cut your mic off. You wildin'. Play the problematic for you.
This brother wildin'.
We need the problematic button on that damn
Brother
thing. over there.
wildin'.
Need to put the problematic no, that need the problematic button on there. Play it for yourself.
That brother
You tripping.
wildin'.
Facts. Problematic.
This nigga probably
Problematic button for
No,
yourself.
crack, G.
Problematic.
Because what,
Wildin'.
like,
You
G.
got to mix cardio. A lot of cardio.
But literally only cardio. Like he can't lift. If he does any
If
type
he-
of lifting, he's going to
He gonna have to just do both cardio and lift at the same damn time.
way more cardio than lifting.
If you, I don't know, man. If you gotta mix it, you gotta eat right at the same time. You'll be all right. If you eat right and you do both,
I would love to see.
It'll
already
for-
280 though,
I
bro.
would love
If you eat
wanna
right,
know-
though, you
no,
eat just
wanna
some
know what I wanna
salads.
see? TV series. I want to see reality TV series. Zion eats. Show me what the fuck he eating every day.
I don't think he eats that much, bro. I really don't think he be eating like you think he be eating.
I want to see what his personal chef. He probably
ain't
even got a personal chef.
He ain't got no personal
he don't got no
Popeyes is
personal
his
chef.
personal
He don't got
Colonel
no
Sanders
he
is
don't got no
Zion's personal chef.
I don't
Hell
think he-
no.
Zion, lose some weight. And
I
if you
don't-
want to see me one day in person about these comments, I feel you. But lose some fucking weight. Because you big as hell, G. And you are too valuable. You too goddamn great to be doing this. When we do this NBA top 100 list in 25 years from now, and I'm 55, your big ass better be on that fucking top 100 list. And if you not, you disappointed us all who believed in you because you couldn't stop eating. We all can see it. Respect yourself.
Again, I don't think it's because he eating too much, bro.
Whatever.
I don't think it's because he eating too much, bro.
If the fattest NBA players in Shaq and Barkley, this man Shaq will eat a Big Mac before the fucking basketball game. A Big Mac. Don't tell me that. That's bullshit. I don't want to hear that shit. Anyways, y'all ready to get out of here? Y'all want to keep going?
I mean, I don't have nothing to do.
Y'all want to go out?
To where?
I don't care. I just want to go get a drink. I gotta take care of the family this weekend, and I gotta cover the Clippers game on Sunday.
You can figure that out for sure.
How excited are you about seeing LaMelo in person?
What's the game you covering? Clippers versus Hornets?
I feel like I covered them last year. I think I covered him last year, but
he was hurt.
He might have broke his hand. I don't really care. I'm gonna see him eventually.
You care, man. That's
I
your
really
guy.
don't. Honestly, now I don't care about when I see these guys. Like, I know I'm gonna see him eventually. I know, like I will say this. I was very disappointed that I didn't get a chance to see Zion his rookie year because of the fact that I was just waiting for it, but also the story behind it will forever be a story that I can tell to anybody. Like, I was supposed to see Zion and Luka in the same weekend. I literally text you that Tuesday, man. I don't know if I'm going to the game. This coronavirus shit looking serious.
No, what happened was,
Rudy,
you supposed to cover, I think, the Nets game.
It was a Mavs game and a Pelicans game.
And a Nets game.
It was a Nets game too?
Yeah, because the last game that they had at Staples for the Clippers was Clippers-Lakers. Because I flew back for that. I was like, if I get COVID seeing LeBron
LeBron played?
Yeah.
And I ain't see him last year.
I was like,
Fuck
if I
you.
get COVID seeing
I
Bron,
ain't see LeBron play last year. Fuck you.
I was like, if I get COVID seeing Bron.
I saw Bron play once in L.A. No, I haven't seen Bron play in L.A.
I've seen Bron play like 10 times.
I haven't.
I've seen Bron play 3 times this year.
I'm honestly just not paying for them Lakers tickets.
They don't be that much, bro.
How much are they now?
I paid $90 for a premier level seat, premier
That's
level
not
row
bad.
1.
I mean,
It was Lakers Rockets.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
I've sat in the
for real?
corners. I'm never
Yeah.
going back
That's
to
Lakers Rockets
I'll
only
be in
90 for
Staples too
Premier?
much to not sit
It was
in
only
the-
90 for Premier
It
seats?
was 90. It was $91. Premier row 1. Like
Oh.
row 1.
Okay.
It was like premier.
Where you buy your tickets at?
I got them on StubHub.
Shout out to
It
StubHub.
was-
Throw
it
that
was-
sponsorship our way.
Like, I just like woke up and just checked. I was like, man, I wonder what these Lakers Rockets tickets hitting for. It's like, if I find one that's like less than 100 and decent seats, I'll go. He just hit that man with a move. Damn. Damn.
We're watching the Jordan
Damn. Hold on. I was like, if I can find a seat that's like decently priced, I'll go. I woke up, I found one. Like I said, premier level row 1. Premier 1 row 1, $91 with tax.
Oh,
$91.
Wow, with tax.
It was $78 with tax. It was $91.
Wow.
I was like, I'm going.
Yeah, that's great.
It's just like if you try to go to like Lakers, like Warriors, obviously it's gonna be. But if you got like the other Lakers, it's gonna be good games because they not gonna blow these teams out. Like the Rockets game the first game was boring, but it was still a good game. Like, it was like they probably gonna win this game, but it was like contested and shit.
Yeah, I seen Jalen Green had AD sliding all over the place.
Now that was the
On
second
that
game.
second game, yeah,
The first game, he picked up 2 quick fouls and never really got in the rhythm.
Okay.
He like fouled like 2 quick fouls in the first quarter and didn't really get in the rhythm ever. It was kind of like the whole game. The second game, yes, he had AD moving and grooving. Yes, he had that man moving and grooving. The second game, but nah, yeah, like Lakers tickets not that bad. So I seen LeBron play 3 times so far this year.
Yeah, moving and grooving.
Got him moving and grooving. I seen LeBron play the Cavs.
Moving.
I saw LeBron play the Cavs. I saw LeBron play the Suns. And I saw LeBron play the Rockets. I seen LeBron play 3 times this year. It's a blessing.
I don't think I've ever seen LeBron play in person.
You haven't.
That's wild.
Not really. I don't care.
You haven't.
What you mean you don't care?
I've never been a LeBron fan.
You admitted he the Jordan of this generation. You don't want to see him?
But he's not my Jordan. Steph Curry is my Jordan.
But that's
He's
still,
Jordan to y'all.
That still has its own value, though. He's not Jordan to
No,
me,
it
but
doesn't.
he's not Jordan to me.
It doesn't. I've
But
seen Steph Curry numerous times. I've seen my Jordan. I've seen my Jordan.
What?
Did you not hear me?
Yeah, I heard you, but
Okay,
what?
then. You heard what I said. I've seen my
Wait,
Jordan.
so how is LeBron not your Jordan, but Steph Curry is?
Steph Curry is. He is.
I guess.
You can
I
say
mean,
you guess.
yeah,
I've
it's
seen
opinionated.
I've seen Steph Curry dominate LeBron for a half a decade. It was beautiful.
Dominate LeBron.
beautiful. Huh?
Dominate LeBron.
Yeah. Did he not?
That's more of a Pappy thing because I agree with you actually. If you want to go at him, because I agree with you. Steph did dominate.
Steph
LeBron
dominated LeBron for a half a decade. I don't.
Dominate LeBron.
If LeBron teams won, you would say LeBron dominated. So I don't want to hear that. Unanimous MVP, first of his right, first of his name. Unanimous MVP, first of his rank, first of his name, first of his blood right. NBA top 75 player of all time. Wardell Stephen motherfucking Curry. Get it straight. If you didn't know, now you know. What you got to say to that? Top 75 all time. Top man things. And he ain't a bubble player like Dame. Top man things.
Dame really shouldn't be on the list.
Top man things. What you got to say about that? Actually, I never got your opinion on the top 75. Not your real honest opinion.
Dame shouldn't be on there. AD shouldn't be on there.
AD should be on there.
No, he shouldn't.
I told you about 2 years ago, AD was the
But when we
fifth
talk
best
about
big man
AD,
all
a
time.
lot of it is about potential.
No, I'm talking about now.
When we talk about AD, a lot of it is about potential, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you just look at his career accomplishments, you can stack it up against other people, and it's like, it's no MVPs, no DPOIs.
Mm-hmm.
Like he hasn't had a better individual career than James Harden.
Who does?
AD hasn't had a better individual career individual career than James Harden. He hasn't.
But he doesn't need to do that to be a
I
top
don't think he should
75
be
player
on
of
the
all
top
time.
set.
Harden made it, did he not?
He should
What the
have.
fuck are you talking
He
about?
should have though.
But what are you talking about?
Harden is an MVP. He has like how many?
But that's not my point. What
many
does that have
points
to do with
AD
Anthony
have?
Davis?
I don't think he should be on the list. I think it's
But
premature.
what does Harden have to do with Anthony Davis being on the
Because
list?
I think Harden is a for sure. I think Anthony Davis is a little bit premature.
No, it's not.
I think if you made this list in
You know who should have been on there that wasn't on there?
Who?
Luka Doncic.
premature,
No.
premature. Like
Give me
even
that.
with like
He gonna be on the top 100 list, but he should be on the top 75.
no, but like
list.
even
You're not naming 75 players that are greater at basketball.
premature, like premature.
My ass. By the way, Luka, stop fucking eating.
He gotta stop eating.
You
too.
stop fucking eating too, you fat motherfucker.
stop
You
eating
stop
too.
eating and stop
Luka
smoking
gotta stop
hookah
eating too.
and hanging out with the models and shit. You look about 20 pounds overweight
gotta
too.
stop eating too.
Luka,
Luka
you
is
stop
overweight.
eating too, you fat
is
bastard.
overweight.
I'm not just getting on Zion. All of y'all, eat better, do better. Just because they said you can smoke weed in the off season don't mean you just can smoke weed and eat all day. Fucking work out. What's wrong with y'all? They should be calling you Hookah Doncic.
Hookah Doncic.
You ain't hear that? They called him man Hookah Doncic.
Nah, to be fair, they call him that because a picture went viral in the offseason.
Yes, of him eating
blowing the
hookah
hookah.
looking fat as hell. Hookah Doncic. Your fat ass out of the hookah shop.
AD has 13,000 points. No, he should be on the list.
Yes, he should.
No, he shouldn't.
Yes, he should.
It's premature.
There's guys with less points on that list.
Who? Outside of like people like Kawhi.
Bill Walton.
That's fair.
Okay,
Bill
then. I
Walton
want to
MVP.
hear. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear.
No,
I don't want to
hold on,
hear.
wait.
I don't want to hear.
Listen, Bill Walton. Listen, hold on, wait. Listen.
Nope, I don't want to hear.
Listen, Bill Walton has an MVP. Led the Blazers to the championship. And he has 6 Man of the Year. He has won an individual award. Anthony Davis has never won an individual award ever. Ever.
No.
Ever. He shouldn't be on the list. I don't think.
He ain't never been All NBA.
Who?
Anthony Davis.
Yeah, that's not a. Yes, he has been All NBA. How many times has he been All NBA? First team, or second team, or third team? Probably a couple times though. He's been All NBA 4 times, All Defense 4 times. So 4 times he's been named one of the best 4 forwards or whatever. Not yet.
Yes.
He shouldn't be on there yet.
You're
If
lying.
Robert
Parrish is Robert
he
Parrish
shouldn't
better
be
than
on the
Anthony
list.
Davis?
He shouldn't be on the list though.
All right, bro.
Robert Parrish shouldn't be on the list.
So who should be on the list that ain't on the list? If you name T-Mac, no.
I have T-Mac over. T-Mac
No.
is debatable.
No.
Dennis
Grant Hill,
Johnson.
no.
He should.
No.
Dennis Johnson.
Not over Anthony Davis.
Joe Dumars.
No.
Yes.
Not over Anthony Davis.
Yes.
No.
Joe Dumars.
No. Not over Klay Thompson.
Huh?
Not over Klay
They
Thompson.
shouldn't be nowhere near the list.
I disagree with that.
If you made this list in 20, if you
Reggie
made,
Miller is top 75, Klay Thompson is.
I'm sure Reggie probably more All NBA times, more time than Klay is. And he probably has more points right now. I'm sure he has more points. And probably more threes. Probably more everything.
Yeah,
right
after
now.
a 13-year career, Klay ain't played 13 years.
You let him play more. Again,
He's
if
already
you make
there.
this,
No,
he's
he's
not.
already better.
Has he ever been named All-NBA?
Second greatest shooter of all time.
Has Klay ever been named All-NBA?
Second greatest shooter of all time.
Technically, no, he's not.
Second greatest shooter of all
By
time.
what metric?
By my eyes. Hashtag watch more basketball.
Listen, no, like some of these guys are too. Like if you made this list and I want to say like 2030, I would have no issue with this. But you made this list.
If you made the list in 2030,
I would have no issue with AD, Dame, Kyrie, Klay, all these guys. But right now, no, they don't belong on the list.
actually that's a lie. Klay, 3-time champion, 5-time All-Star, 2-time All-NBA third team,
okay.
All-NBA defensive second team, 3-point champion, rookie first team.
And what's Reggie Miller?
Reggie Miller, let's see.
Wait, how many times Klay made the All-Star team? 5 times? Dang.
That's fair. His fan favorite. You play on the Warriors.
But
He
that's a
didn't
lot
get-
of
but He
All-Star
didn't get
games.
voted in the starting. He never voted. He never was voted
Yeah,
as a
that's right.
starter.
Yeah.
The coaches picked him. Stop being fucking disrespectful.
All-Star
You see the
fan
disrespect? It's coming back.
Fan
I
favorite.
love it. Bring the feeling back.
Fan favorite. Okay, what's
Fan
Reggie?
favorite my ass.
What's Reggie?
How was he a fan favorite when the fans ain't voted him in?
What's Reggie?
Reggie Miller, 5-time All-Star, 3-time All-NBA third team, 40-90 club.
He 54-90 club?
Yeah.
I had no
and
idea.
That's it. And top NBA 75.
How
That's
many
it.
how many points does he have?
He got 25,000
How many
points.
does Klay have?
Klay got...
10,000.
It don't have his points on it.
Go find him.
I'm looking. Relax.
Find me his points.
Relax, fam.
Find me his points and his threes.
I ain't worried about none of that. He's still better than Reggie
Find me
Miller.
his points and his threes.
He's still better than Reggie Miller.
Find me his points and his threes.
I am. He's still better than Reggie Miller. Let me see. Klay Thompson all time. I don't want his game log. Just give me the damn stats. Why is it so hard to find stats? Klay Thompson. But still, no. But I'm sorry. So who you replacing instead of AD?
Told you I already go Dennis Johnson.
Dwight
Howard.
Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard.
Dwight over
for-
80?
Yes. By far. Right now, by far.
It's not by far, but
No, it's literally by far.
We don't believe you. You need more
What do you mean?
people. We're
He
not
was-
equal.
Whoa, pause. Dwight was arguably the best player in the league for a couple years. Well, no, a couple years maybe.
Clay got
but
11,990.
He gotta keep going.
But he ain't played in 3 years.
He got to keep going.
His resume is already better than Reggie Miller's.
His team resume.
That's a fucking lie.
His team
His
resume.
regular resume
His
is better.
individual
Reggie never
numbers
made an
is
all defensive team.
Klay ain't never scored 25,000 points.
So what? He ain't made all defensive team. He already a 5-time
25,000
All-Star.
points, G.
He didn't miss 2 years.
He
He literally ain't played basketball
his
800 plus,
individual
50
resume
plus
ain't
days.
better than
It is better.
No,
He's a
it's
fucking
not.
3-time champion. What are you talking
No, it's
about?
not.
You a fucking liar.
His individual resume
Alright,
is
bro.
not better.
Reggie
than
Miller
what
guarding
Reggie Miller
Kyrie in the
is.
finals.
He barely guarded Kyrie. Kyrie shot fucking 50%.
It's Reggie
I
Miller
said he
guarding
barely
Kyrie.
he barely guarded Kyrie.
It's Reggie Miller guarding Kyrie.
He
in the
didn't
finals.
guard Kyrie.
Alright.
Fuck you talking about? Did he guard Kyrie? He was getting cooked.
He tried.
Alright.
He was getting cooked.
Hey, he was trying his best.
It was getting cooked. He didn't guard Kyrie in the finals. Fuck you talking about?
Hey,
was
Joe
trying
been doing
his
this long
best.
enough to make references on his own jokes.
Didn't Kyrie shoot 70% on that man? The fuck you talking
Something
about?
like that.
Imagine what would have been happening if Steph Curry would have been a Garden.
70%.
Okay then.
It don't
Stop
get much
fucking
The
better
same
than
damn
70%.
thing.
No, it wouldn't have been.
Same damn thing.
No, it wouldn't.
It don't
have
get
been.
much
Stop
better than
lying.
70%, bro.
You lying
The
like
same damn thing. He was cooking that man. Point being is he barely guarded him. And even in every finals,
Reggie Miller could have guarded him though.
to shoot 70%, yes.
He shot 70% the whole time.
On Klay, he was balling.
All right.
He was balling on that man.
All 3 years.
And when has Klay? Gee, Klay had one good finals when he got hurt.
How many?
Klay has like one great
How many
finals
good
game.
finals Reggie got?
Huh?
How many good finals Reggie got?
One. We play against the Lakers.
Exactly. I don't want to hear it.
What do you mean?
Klay done been there 3 times.
No.
3 times.
My point is this.
Klay done
Reggie
willed
had
his
a
team
better-
to the finals, winning unanimous MVP. Couldn't get it done.
Will his team to the finals. This is wrong. Steph had a
He
triple-
didn't will them to the finals in that
Steph
game
had a
6.
Steph had a triple double in that game.
He didn't will them to the finals in that
let's
game
not be
6.
disrespectful.
No, he didn't come out and hit the fucking threes in game
Let's
6.
stop being
No,
disrespectful.
no.
He
That's
hit
not the
some
question.
shots. He hit some shots. He hit some shots.
Some.
He hit some shots. But let's not be disrespectful. Steph Curry had a triple double in that game.
Some.
If you remember correctly.
Some shots.
Didn't Steph have 36?
Some shots.
He hit some shots.
Steph won the reason. No.
Steph hit the go-ahead bucket.
Steph won the reason.
They were all the reason.
All right.
It was a team victory.
No, it wasn't.
It really.
Give it to.
It wasn't. It wasn't a team victory.
That was Klay's victory.
No, it wasn't Klay. It was a
Don't
team
he got a nickname called Game 6 Klay?
That's dope.
Okay, then. Stop
And then-
playing.
and then the
Stop.
same-
Reggie Miller got a nickname?
Yes, Miller time. Fuck you talking about?
Miller time. Where did Miller time take you to? To get a fucking
finals.
beer because you was going home after the
To the
game.
finals.
No, it ain't, man.
Took him to the finals.
And so did Klay. So did Game 6 Klay. They don't call him
Reggie
Game
has
6
more-
Klay for no reason.
Reggie has more famous moments than Klay Thompson.
I would argue Klay Thompson Game
I would
6.
argue you're lying.
Klay Thompson
I
Game
would
6
argue
versus the
you're
Warriors
lying.
is better than
I
any
would
Reggie
argue-
moment.
I would argue you're
Klay
lying.
Thompson Game
I would
6 but
argue
greater than
you're
any
lying.
Reggie Miller moment.
I would argue you're
You gonna
lying.
name some shit versus
I
the
would
Knicks and
argue
I'm gonna tell you to
lying.
get the fuck out of
I
here.
would argue you lying, and I know you lying.
Versus
you
the
said
Knicks?
Klay Game 6 versus the Warriors. Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry.
You drunk and you lying.
Klay
You
Game
drunk
6
and
versus the
lying.
Thunder. You know what I'm
drunk
talking
and-
about. But you
no,
know
I
what I'm
know
talking
you drunk
about.
and you lying.
But you know what I'm
You
talking
drunk
about.
and you lying.
It ain't got nothing to do with it being drunk. You
drunk
know what I'm
and you
talking
lying.
about.
You drunk
Do you
and
not
you
know what I'm
lying.
talking about?
But you drunk and
Do you not know what I'm talking
But
about?
you drunk and you
I'm
lying.
asking you a question. Do you
But
not know what I'm
you-
talking
yeah.
about? Do you not know what I'm
Yes,
talking about?
but
Okay,
you
then so what are
drunk
you
and you
talking
lying.
about? What are you
You drunk
talking
and
about?
you lying.
You know what I'm talking about. What are
But
you
you
talking about?
lying.
All right, G.
You lying right
bro.
now.
All right, bro.
You sit on this. You sit in
Klay
this house.
Game 6 versus Oklahoma City
sit
is
in this
greater than
house.
anything Reggie Miller done did in the
Sit this
postseason.
house. You sit in this
Name
house.
the moment.
You lying.
Name the moment that was
The
better.
8 points in them seconds wasn't better?
No.
Even when he pushed Mike, that wasn't better?
No!
You're lying.
No, it was better than Klay raining in fucking hell in Oklahoma City and sending them home after being quiet, and then they never came back, and Kevin Durant left and came to join the Warriors after that?
Yes.
You fucking lying.
Yes.
All right, man. Come on.
Yes.
Come on, man. You're lying.
You're lying right
You
now.
are lying.
You are lying right now.
You are lying.
You're lying
You
right
are
now.
lying.
You're lying.
You are lying. You are lying.
You're lying.
You are lying.
You are lying.
You are lying. Who lying, Joe? Me or him? You probably don't even know what he's talking about.
Nah, no, come on, know about Reggie. If I had to, I'm with your side though, cause I'm a Klay stan. I'm with you.
Come on,
He
G.
said-
He ain't never liked
He
Klay.
said
You
because-
never liked that man.
Gee, it's literally women gathering up to listen to fucking Summer Walker's album. I'm fucking
Where?
hollering.
Who said that?
On my Instagram, it's girls gathering.
They're
up to listen to
gathering
Summer
on your
Walker.
Instagram to watch someone.
Nah, it's women on my Instagram gathering to listen to Summer Walker.
That's
album.
funny. Nah,
I
I've
feel like
seen
Summer
a million
Walker-
Summer Walker.
I feel like if you excited to hear Summer Walker album, you are a certain type of woman.
Oh, that brother judging. I ain't mad at it though.
What do they all have in common?
what?
Anybody want to answer
They
that?
don't have father figures.
Damn.
You said that. I didn't say that.
Where's the little? That'll fire out some shots.
That's why I gotta raise mine right,
That
man.
man. So
Actually, let's talk about this. How big of a hater is Scottie Pippen?
Mega hater.
I don't know what he's feeling. I don't know what he's feeling. I don't know. Again, like if Mike
Laura,
really,
do you love me?
If Mike
Are
really
you
took all the
ready?
money for the doc, that's kind of petty, G.
Mike did what?
They said Mike took all the money for the doc.
What do you mean he took all the money?
He took the whole $10 million.
Where was the money supposed to go?
I don't know, but G, like this teammates probably want some bread, G. We was a part of this journey too, bro. You called it The Last Dance, not Michael Jordan and the Bulls. The
But it
Last
was-
Dance was more than, but The Last Dance was about more than just Michael Jordan. That was my problem with the documentary. If they would have named it Jordan's Last Ride, I'd have had no issue with it.
Why would it have to
Named
be
it-
Jordan's last ride? It was the
Listen.
team's last dance.
But listen, yes, but The Last Dance was about more than just Michael Jordan. It was about the Chicago Bulls as a whole. And I felt the documentary leaned too much about Michael Jordan. So like again, I understand his gripes with the documentary because I had gripes with the documentary.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing at Big Sean. Posted on Twitter was just with the man. He ain't say none of that. And this was after the interview. I'm dying laughing at you at Kanye West. Kanye said the worst mistake he ever made in his career was signing Big Sean.
That man said, "When I die on my headstone, I say, I am here because I signed Big Sean."
That's crazy.
Now, watching the interview, this was after he was drinking a lot.
And they made the man hit the weed.
weed. So he was probably not in his right mind. After watching the interview, I thought he just
He was
said
on
it
Drink
again.
Champs. That's the point.
He was on, yes.
That's
he
the
was on
point.
Drink Champs. He was on Drink Champs. So I don't think he really meant that exactly how he said it. But
He did. He just let Big Sean and Hit Boy come to his event. And I respect it. Like, now that I'm in LA, you can't really have too much beef with LA people. You just gotta let it be what it is. Shit.
Big Sean not LA people.
Yeah, but Hit Boy is.
Hit Boy is.
So it's like, it is what it is. I feel yay though.
But yes, Scottie Pippen.
I put niggas on like David Stern.
But yeah, Scottie Pippen.
Motherfucking on ain't none of your concern.
But yes, I feel Pip to a certain extent.
Don was speaking.
But again, I feel Pip to a certain extent.
I don't. You would be nothing without this man, Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
Michael Jordan be Bradley Beal without Scottie Pippen.
You're a liar. Larry Bird called him God before Scottie Pippen was even on the team.
And he whooped his ass that game.
So what?
They lost the game.
But he still called him God.
He would have been a great scorer.
I don't care. He still called him God.
He would have been a great
Larry
scorer.
Bird not calling Bradley Beal God.
Larry
Bird not calling Bradley Beal God.
Go back to 1986 right now.
He not doing this shit.
Bradley Beal gonna have him in a blender.
He not doing this shit.
He gonna have him in a fucking blender.
Yeah, but you don't want some of the generations of the game. Fuck out of here.
I understand what you're saying, but listen, what I'm
Bradley
saying is
Beal not doing this shit now.
What I'm saying is this.
Niggas was in the paint with no motherfucking
Bradley
charge
averaging
line.
30. Back-to-back years.
He was averaging 30 off deuces.
Okay. Bradley Beal is one of, I think, 5 players that averaged 30 in back-to-back years. I'm literally just saying this.
But you told me Zach LaVine was better than him.
Yeah, he is.
So make up your mind.
In 2021?
No, he's not.
Right
He
now,
was better than him last year.
Last year, no. I didn't say last year. I said right now.
He not better than him now. DeMar DeRozan's better than Zach LaVine. Therefore, he's not better than Bradley Beal.
That's debatable.
Bradley Beal actually been injured and taking his time to come back this season because he
been out there
because he hasn't been vaccinated.
He been out there.
Some games he hasn't played every game.
Yeah, but he got hurt.
He's played like 4 or 5 of their 8 games.
He got hurt to start the season though.
But he's also played 4 or 5 of their 8 games.
That's fair. But anyway, what I was saying, yes, I feel you, but he be done without him. It's a team game. Michael Jordan before Scottie Pippen came into his own was a great scorer. There were questions. I remember watching videos being questioned about because until then, I don't think anybody who had ever led the NBA in scoring had won a ring in the same year. So there were questions about Jordan as like, can a scorer of that magnitude win? That was a question about Mike. Could he win? Then once Scottie Pippen became Scottie the fuck Pippen and excelled and hit an all-star level, then they Scottie women. Then they started winning. So yes, you can say he'd be none of my him, but Mike wouldn't be the same Michael Jordan we know and revere without Scottie Pippen either. Like, let's be completely frank. Didn't neither one of them win without each other.
So why is Scottie acting like Mike has always been talking about himself? Mike has done nothing, and as I said it again, go check out the Bulls fan pod. Search it on your platform.
At the documentary,
Bulls fan pod. Fuck the documentary.
He feels like he didn't.
Fuck the documentary. No, stop.
And he's mad at.
Fuck the documentary. This is real life. You had me introduce you into the Hall of Fame. I've said nothing but complimentary things about you and your character and the way you played and the way you held yourself. I said I wouldn't be anything without you, and you have the fucking balls to go in front of the world and try to humiliate me to sell a couple fucking books because you signed a shitty fucking contract in the 90s and you've been resentful and acting like a little bitch ever since. That's not Michael Jordan's fault. It's Mike's fault Scottie signed that bullshit deal. It's Mike's fault Scottie ain't got the money Scottie wanted. Why is Mike the motherfucking like person that everybody want to level the vitriol from when you niggas wouldn't be nothing without Mike?
Mike wouldn't be done without them either.
I don't want to hear that shit.
He wouldn't.
It ain't no fucking chicken or the egg. It's Michael Jordan. You got brought here to play with fucking Michael Jordan. He's
Mike
the motherfucking chicken and
Mike
the
had
egg.
to play with him too.
No, Mike is the fucking
And
chicken
Mike
and
had
the
to play
egg.
with him too.
You niggas are the coop.
And Mike had to play with
you
him too.
You niggas are the coop.
And Mike
Stop
had to play
acting
with him
like
too.
you the chicken and the egg.
And Mike had to play
no,
with him
get
too.
the fuck out of here. That shit is
And Mike
bullshit.
had to play with him too.
That's bullshit.
And Mike had to look.
He had to play with them.
And they had to
And
play
if
with
he
Mike.
didn't want to play with them, they were gone.
And Mike wasn't gonna win.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Period.
Don't wanna hear that shit.
My thing is this. Obviously,
Nigga, you barely averaged. You didn't even average 23 when I was gone.
So what?
And I was taking 20 fucking 4 shots a game.
So what?
You
He
weak
was
as
still
hell.
balling. He finished
Shut the
30
fuck
MVP
up.
voting.
You got a lot of fucking nerves,
He
Scottie
finished 30
Pippen.
MVP
Fuck
voting.
out of here.
He finished
Scottie
30
Pippen got a lot of
voting.
fucking nerves.
They lost one less game
Scottie
without.
Pippen got a lot of fucking
I
nerves.
averaged 22 and we lost one
And
less game
y'all got
without.
smoked.
We didn't get smoked. We lost in 7 to the
You
Knicks.
lost.
In 7.
Did you win?
In 7.
Did you win?
We lost in 7.
Did you win?
Well, no, we missed the whole Michael
Exactly.
Jordan, but
I
we
don't
lost
hear
in
that
7. We lost
Fuck
in
out of
7.
here. Shut your ass up.
We lost
You
in
ain't
7.
me. I'm me. Either bow down or shut the fuck up. Shut your ass up.
I
Shut
disagree
your
with
broke
that.
ass up. If I'm Mike, I would fucking create a Twitter account just to tweet, shut your broke ass up. And they gonna say, who is Michael talking to? Should the NBA find him? We don't know who he talking to. And if I'm Michael, I'm text Scottie. You saw my first tweet. Shut your broke ass the fuck up. Go get your money up. And stop fucking going on these dumbass marketing campaigns Well, you gotta fucking tarnish my name to sell some alcohol or a bullshit book because you ain't made enough money, because you didn't make smart enough business decisions, because you mad at me that I built a fucking empire and I own an NBA team, but you bittering on ESPN. Let's have some real motherfucking talk. Let's get to some real fucking brass tacks. That's the real motherfucking brass tacks. What the fuck is Scottie Pippen without Michael Jordan? Shit. Michael Jordan was Michael Jordan before Scottie fucking Pippen.
He wasn't the champion.
And I don't give a fuck the championship.
He wasn't Michael
I
Jordan.
don't care about the championship.
No, he wasn't Michael
Mike
Jordan.
could have never motherfucking won a championship and still been second all time at points or third all time at points.
He wouldn't be the
And he
Michael
still would have been motherfucking Mike.
Nah, he wouldn't be the Michael
Fuck
Jordan
out
we
of
think
here.
about right now.
The fuck up.
He wouldn't.
The fuck out of here.
He wouldn't.
Ain't nobody that scored over 35,000 points not an all-time great. I don't want to hear that
feel you,
shit.
but we look
Shut
at
the
him the way we
fuck
look at
up.
Karl Malone.
The fuck out of here.
We look at him
Karl
like we look
Malone
at
a fucking all-time great.
We don't look at him like we look at Michael Jordan. And he got second most points ever, if I'm not mistaken.
Karl Malone not still considered top 15, top 10 all time by most people?
No.
All right.
He's not.
He is. You're lying.
Joe, do you consider Karl Malone top 10?
All time, yes.
Yes. Top
Yeah.
10? You
All
consider
time.
Karl Malone top 10?
Yes.
A lot of people don't consider Karl Malone. Karl glasses right now.
Nigga, if you got KG
Call
in your
Glasses
top
right now.
15 and Karl Malone ain't there, you got
Karl
problems.
glasses right now and ask him. Text him.
I'm not calling glasses.
Text him.
No, I'm not texting him
him.
shit because I don't care about his opinion. It's my motherfucking opinion.
A lot of people do not consider
I
Karl
don't give a
Malone
fuck.
top 10, top 10.
I don't give a fuck. Before Tim Duncan, he was the greatest power forward to play the game.
That's debatable.
No, it's not. Who you gonna say? Moses Malone or some shit?
He was a center. Some people say Kevin McHale.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. And I'm going to tell them, shut your white privilege having ass the fuck up. The fuck out of here. Karl Malone and Kevin McHale, no fucking comparison. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You want to talk about AD not being a Hall of Famer? He don't stack up the fucking Karl Malone. But you want to fucking disrespect Karl Malone? Get the fuck out of here, man. Scottie, get the fuck out of here. Either
like
grow
Karl
up or
Malone?
shut the fuck up, Scottie. And if I'm Mike, I'm making it my point now to embarrass you, and I ain't got nothing good to say about you no more. Because if that's how you feel, fuck you, Scottie. Dead ass. And I mean that shit. If that's how you feel, Scottie, fuck you if I'm Mike. I've never heard Michael Jordan say one negative thing about Scottie Pippen. Have you?
Yes.
What did he say negative about him? What did he say negative about him?
He said he was being selfish.
That's negative or is that factual?
I don't know.
When was he talking about him being selfish?
About the surgery thing. But Scottie had a point. He was like,
Scottie was being selfish. What was it? A 2 year, 12? How long was his deal? The one he signed?
I think it was 8 years, 10 years, 12 million.
That's why you wanted to get back surgery.
Yeah, but if you listen to his thing, like, I understand why he took that deal when you like listen to it. No. So like I get and again he wanted.
You think Mike would have took that deal? Think Mike would have took that deal?
Mike had a shoe contract, and Mike had more power than what Scottie
he's
had.
Fucking Mike.
And
my
also,
whole
but
fucking
also,
point.
Wait. Mike was very underpaid. Mike was making like $3 million during these years. Scottie was making $1 million, and Mike was making like $3 million.
So who
Mike,
are
listen,
you
listen,
mad at,
listen,
Scottie
listen.
Pippen?
He probably feels like the organization didn't, in good faith, renegotiate with me. In good faith. They didn't renegotiate with me because I had outplayed my contract, and in good faith, they didn't renegotiate with me.
Jerry
And
Ransdorf said in the deal, I went to Scottie before he signed the deal, and I said, Scottie, don't sign this deal. You're probably going to be worth more money. And Scottie looked at me and said, I need to do this for my family to make sure my family's secure. Cut to Scottie Pippen. Well, at that time, I took the deal because I felt like I had to do what was best for my family because I come from a long line of a bunch of people. So I don't want to hear it.
I feel him, though.
If the owner tell you don't take the deal, it's a bad deal, the GM offer you, I'm telling you as the owner, you can make more money in the future, and you go against that, that's your fucking fault.
Yeah,
Why does it have to be Michael Jordan's burden to carry?
But listen,
Why does Michael Jordan have to carry Scottie Pippen's cross?
You're not wrong, but listen.
It's bullshit.
You're not wrong,
Scottie
but
on
listen.
that bullshit. Get off that shit,
You're not
Scottie,
wrong, but listen.
before we discommunicate you or excommunicate you. Fuck out of here.
You're not wrong, but
Fuck
listen,
outta here.
You're not wrong, but listen. If he gets hurt, he never sees any of that money. He don't even see that money. And he did say he had, 12 brothers and sisters it was?
Man, you could have signed a 5-year deal, bro.
It would have been 5 for 6. Or 5 for 4 or something like that.
So what?
I feel
You have
but
leverage.
you might get hurt,
You don't
bro.
have leverage on a 10-year contract.
You do not have leverage to your contract.
Ask any music artist.
You do not. But also, that's why the new CBA comes in. And, like, again, basketball wasn't as developed. That deal would never even come across now. You can't even sign nobody for 10 years now. So it's where, like, you get more leverage. And again, basketball improves and the players get smarter. And if this was this era, this would never happen.
We'll see.
But anyway, let's wrap this up because Travis Scott dropped 2 new songs.
Before we wrap it up real
And
quick,
I want to hit him, huh?
I want to ask y'all a fan question.
What's up?
Can y'all drop the top 5 passers in the NBA right now? Both of y'all.
In the NBA right now?
Yeah, top 5 passers in the NBA right now. Like y'all's top 5.
LeBron James.
No.
Passer?
No.
LeBron James.
He's like should never be the first person you name it right now.
I'm just naming people. We in LA. LeBron James.
We in LA, nigga.
Nikola Jokic. Chris Paul. Luka Doncic. Trae Young. That's off the top of my head.
Let's get it, TP. Who's yours?
What?
James Harden, not still one of the top 5 passers in the league.
Oh shit, yeah. Take Trae off and put James Harden in.
Take fucking LeBron off.
No.
What are you talking?
No.
Gee, what?
No.
What?
No. He said that
Hit the music. Hit the music, G. Slowly bring it up, G.
What are we doing right now?
LeBron is not top 5 in passing in the league.
He said how?
LeBron is on his last legs.
He can pass the fucking ball though. They gotta do this man passing.
All those other guys are better now.
He's still in there?
No.
Yes.
No.
So he forgot how to pass?
No.
So he got old and forgot how to pass.
No, but the other guys are better.
Okay, he's still in there though.
No,
Name
he's
me your
not.
5.
The other guys are better.
Name me your
All
5.
the 5 you just named without LeBron.
So who you replace LeBron with?
James Harden.
I said take Trae out and put LeBron in.
No. Trey is a better passer than LeBron.
I disagree with that.
Not all time, but now, yes.
I completely I strongly disagree.
You can strongly disagree all you want to. It's a young man's game.
I disagree with that.
Music playing.
It is.
As always, it's your boy TPJ. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram at ReelTPJ. That's ReelTPJ. It's a film joke. If you don't get it, you damn dummy. And as always, make sure you do not drink and drive. Many prayers for the victim of the Henry Ruggs crash. That's unfortunate in regards to what happened. Don't drink and drive. Please never drive more than 100 miles an hour, G.
That wasn't because he was drunk. That's because he was fucking tripping.
156 miles an hour.
He was
No,
tripping.
he had 18 shots, they said.
Bro, it's no way that was his first time doing that, though. If he was going 156.
He was fucking tripping.
That wasn't his first time doing
he
that, bro.
was tripping, G.
There's no way.
Alcohol don't make you do 156 miles an hour, bro.
That's
a lot.
crazy.
He was
Goofy
tripping.
Mog of the week. Shout out to Scott.
Also, they said that his blood alcohol was twice the
Tripping.
legal limit. That basically twice the legal limit means if we take 4 shots in 1 hour, we'll be twice the legal limit. He was tripping.
He took 18 shots.
Yeah, but they said that when they found his blood alcohol level was twice the legal limit. Like, we don't know how long. The point is, he was tripping. So along with don't drink and drive, guys, do not be foolish.
And get
Do
your
not
plug
be
in
out-
too, man.
Do not be out here trying to impress people, trying to impress these girls. Don't be out here in your early 20s.
They all broke and can't pay their rent
be,
anyways.
Don't be out here in your early 20s
Girls and
tripping
the dudes.
and doing things to yourself that you cannot reverse. So prayers up to that lady's family. Unfortunate that happened, but that man was out there tripping. It ain't no reason be going 160 miles an hour. Who the fuck you think you are, Jeff Gordon?
Down. That's like doing 160 down Sunset.
Who you think you are, Jeff Gordon? Fuck are you doing?
Unfortunate, man.
Race car drivers, damn it, don't even drive that fast. What you think you doing?
They do, but they like 200, but they in a circle.
And train for this shit every damn day.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but as always, man, follow me on Twitter at PappyWorld, PVY all one word. Make sure y'all go check out the Vibe Tape Volume 1, which is out right now. Go check out Songs About Women. I have 13K monthly listeners so far. I think it's my highest
Turn up.
month on Spotify. So,
Turn
shout
up.
out all y'all.
I'm on that project, so I wanted to go to the
People
moon.
also like that song as well.
No, literally, I looked at the iTunes. That song is one of that song, Outside, and Mood are the top 3 songs that I saw when I looked at the thing. So shout out to y'all. I'm glad y'all like it. And if y'all don't know it's me, that's even better.
So
Because then, I mean, y'all remember my verse, and then one day I'll be like, that's me. You'll be like, nigga, that was you? Yes, it was me.
so all of that.
So, yeah, go get that. Also, make sure you go get my new album, .speaker the album, search .spkr the album, available on all platforms. Joe, talk to the people, get your plug in, let them know where they can find you at.
Joe, what's good, y'all? Thank you for tuning in. It's Joel again on Instagram, East Ghost with a 0, EAST.
Can
Ghost
you just do
with
us a
0.
fucking favor
What's up?
and get one fucking name on all these platforms, G?
One on all
You
of the
got,
same
yes,
one?
you got like 80 mil. G, I be trying to tag you in tweets, and I have to go and look through our follower list to find your at name.
The joke.
It is the most frustrating thing. Find some shit and stick to it, okay? Lil Dave East Ghost, Lil Dave Power Fan, Dave East Ghost Power Fan. Figure some shit out and stick with it. All right. I'm sorry.
For
Go
sure, I
ahead.
feel you. Then my Twitter is at the Jolts with 2 S's, JOLTSS. We out.
Yeah. Is the music still going?
It is.
Turn it up, and then you go ahead and hit stop. We'll get it with y'all next week. Peace out.
Feels so clear. I've been in another gear. Yeah, I've been in another gear.
Taking flight, moving fast, going off like a